Hello, hello, lovely people. Hunni here. It's technically not one of my scheduled nights, but I felt like streaming, so here I am. Hi, Miss Casey. I am not late, ma'am. I didn't actually have a stream scheduled today, so I didn't have a start time. I just decided to stream, so I'm not late. You are here before anybody on Twitch, or you were anyway. Sai's here now. Hi, Sai. How are you? Oh, and there's Love. Welcome, welcome. It is the one and only Violet Hunni. Hi, Luis. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I didn't expect anybody to come. It's not one of my scheduled ones. It's just a random one. How are you all? Happy to see you. Oh, also GBC. Welcome. How are you tonight? Sai Miss Casey on YouTube would like me to tell you that she says hi. I'm playing not Roblox for once. Can you believe it? You're doing great. You're getting ready to sleep, Louise. Oh, is it your bedtime? Or close to your bedtime anyway? You're being a good noodle tonight? I hope so. Last time you kind of started a whole thing, GBC. You were a very naughty noodle last time. Oh, you have school tomorrow. That makes sense. Tomorrow is wait, what the heck is tomorrow? Tuesday. Wow. Tomorrow is, no wait, is today Tuesday? What the heck? I don't even know what day it is. Wow. I'm a genius. Today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday. Wow. I've never claimed to be very intelligent, okay? Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. Thank you, Louise. Yeah, I had to look at my iPhone. Oh, is it October already for you, Miss Casey? It's still 11 p.m. for me. Were you hoping I was gonna come on, love? It's technically Wednesday for you too, love? Oh my goodness, yeah. Almost every time I stream, it's the next day for everybody else. Everybody else is ahead of me, apparently. I guess it's only a Tuesday for me. Wow. I'm gonna be playing this game. Road Trip to the End of the World. My head's blocking it. There you go. Road Trip to the End of the World. It's okay if something happens in the future, you'll let me know. I appreciate that. Like, if the machine uprising happens, I would really like a heads up, thanks. Or the zombie apocalypse, you know? For you, it's also October, Sai? Dang. I'm living in the past, apparently. Sounds about right. You don't have a costume yet, Miss Casey? You better get on that. All the good ones sell out fast, especially if you buy online. I always go for corn dogs. Pizza rolls burn your mouth. Like, when you try to bite into them, they feel cool on the outside and then they're like molten lava on the inside. And I don't like jelly. I just eat plain peanut butter sandwiches. You don't know what to be? I'm gonna be a bat for Halloween. I have like a bat costume. It's kind of like a poncho almost. It's a cloak, technically a black cloak, and it has like bat ears on it and it's trimmed with fur, which I don't know. It's pretty cute though. Came with a mask too, but I'm not gonna wear the mask. No, I do peanut butter, I don't do jelly. I also, I do Nutella, but I only do Nutella on, I buy cinnamon bread. It's like cinnamon swirl bread, and I do Nutella on that, like a dessert almost. It's the jelly part I don't like. I do not like jam or jelly. It's too sweet. Alright, I should probably start this. I've just been talking for like the last 5 or 6 minutes. I don't even know. I do that a lot though. Oh no, I don't combine the peanut butter with nothing. It's just peanut butter on, like, sandwiched between bread. That's it. And I can't even have milk with it because I'm lactose intolerant. Yeah, it's kind of dry. But hey, that's what Black Widow eats in Endgame. It's just a peanut butter sandwich. Excuse me? Wow. So first you claim I'm an e-girl and now you're putting me on some kind of watch list? Guess I'm just a psycho e-girl, according to GBC. You do extra peanut butter and jam or Nutella, Miss Casey? You're normal then. Not like me. I'm a weirdo. Alright, I guess I better start this game. Otherwise I'm gonna be talking the entire time and never actually play. I'm Latina. I never let anything go. Grudges fuel me. Sorry, GBC, I swear. I'm not even mad about it, honestly. I just like to tease people. I can stop teasing you, though, if it actually is making you feel bad. I don't want to make you feel bad. Sorry, I'm drinking my soda. Let's see. Now you're good, now that you know that it's cool. At first you couldn't tell? Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, I was just messing with you. Just, you know, try not to start any more, little riots in my chat, please. Alright. Let's see. What died? Oh my god, are they burying something? That's not good. You're gonna make your dad let you paint his nails and your mum, Miss Casey? Your mum? I don't know how to say that. I mean, I know how to say that, but I feel like I should say it in a British accent, and I'm not good at accents. If she had an actual problem, you probably wouldn't have been here, I'm guessing. I guess. I don't ban people very often. I mean, you'd have to do something really outrageous. And he did tell me, like, he didn't mean it in a negative way, and I believe, GBC. So, that's why I didn't take offense. You know. I didn't know the full definition of it either. I just, have seen some of the, like, videos with the tags e-girl pop up before, and, I was like, I'm definitely not one of them. Where's Potato? I have no idea. Probably in the ground. Rooting, turning into more potatoes. Okay, let's see. It's not fair. Why did it have to be her? It's okay, Andy. We're gonna make her a really cute and comfy grave, see? Oh, this is Bora. I'm assuming the one that doesn't have eyes is the character that we aren't. He's not always here, Miss Casey. I mean, I have regulars who come, but people have life, so they're not always here. I try not to pout about it, you know. People deserve to have lives outside of watching me stream. Let's see. Oh god. This is like a serious moment in this game, and I'm over here giggling. Wow. Andy, could you stop saying grave? This is us. We're Andy. I think we're a girl. I'm not sure. Sorry. I've just never done this before. Me neither. This stinks. Everything stinks. I thought this game had voice acting, but I guess not. I guess I'm the voice actor. Fishy was my second best friend. Is it a fish that died? My mom just flushed my goldfish down the toilet when it died. We didn't have a burial. We didn't even say prayers. She just like put it in the toilet, flushed it, and I just stood there and watched. That fish lived a long time though, like for a goldfish. It was old. Mom said I must have fed her too much. I didn't even know that was possible. She was such a good fish, and I don't want to say goodbye to Fishy. Andy, what if you don't have to? What do you mean I don't have to? You're talking about zombifying the fish? What's life? I have no idea. If you're asking me the meaning of life, I have no idea. Time to feel sleepy? What, Sai? Are you gonna start falling asleep during my streams? Isn't it the middle of the day for you though? Should you be sleeping in the middle of the day? Do I have any pets now? No, I do not. I had a pug, but she passed away a few years ago, and I can't bring myself quite yet to get another one. It broke my heart. I don't have life. Twitch is your life, love. It's not a bad life, right? Always entertaining, always something and someone to watch. Thanks, GBC. I do want to get another dog eventually. My life's kind of busy right now. And I'm just not ready yet, but I hopefully will. Maybe in another year or two, I don't know. Your voice makes us eepy when you read to us. Wow. I might, but I'll force myself to stay awake. Oh goodness, Sai. Don't force yourself to stay awake. If you're tired, you can go to sleep. I know I whine about it, but I'm always joking, I swear. Like, it doesn't offend me if people fall asleep during my stream. If you guys are tired, like, take care of yourselves, please. What, Miss Casey? You have 2 pets? You'd have 3 if Bear. You're trying out for homeschool gymnastics? That's pretty cool, Miss Casey. I'm not coordinated at all. I can do like a somersault, like the kind where you're on the ground and you just kind of slow roll forward. I can do that. That's about it. Anything else and I'd probably break something. Hurt something, I don't know. Hi, Pixel. How are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. You don't sleep till 7? You said that last time, I think, right? Like 7 a.m. or something? You stay up all night? Dead. Oh. Okay, well, hear me out. What if Fishy could be reborn? Not in real life, but in our imagination. I could draw you a character just like Fishy, right? She could be a little fish girl, and we can dress her up however we want. And we can still be friends, and this version of Fishy could stay with you forever. That's cute. It's a cute drawing. Kind of reminds me of like the fish from SpongeBob. Like the style. Sadly, Bear died because he was dumb and jumped into a fence and died when you were really little, Miss Casey. I'm sorry for your loss. It sucks when we lose our pets. Now you have Cinnamon and Coda. Those are the names of your dogs. Cute. You just woke up, Pixel, and we're talking about sleeping. We were talking about how people tend to fall asleep during my streams for some reason. Allegedly, my voice is soothing, but I think it's code for boring. Goodness. You stream all day and edit while you watch and listen to me? Seriously, you listen to me, love, while you're editing and stuff? Thank you. Poor you listening to me that long, goodness. I don't even like to listen to me that long. I forget how much my body blocks of the screen, but I won't make myself smaller. I think I actually made myself a little bigger. Sorry if that's stupid, No, it's kinda nice actually. Really? Well, good. Fishy hates it when you're sad. Ha, that's what she sounds like? Oh no, do you hate it? No, I love it. I love her. Thanks, Bora. You always know how to make things feel okay. Then it's settled. Andy and Bora and Fishy. Forever. Forever, huh? Oh. Who's got a little hamburger hanging from our rearview mirror? Forever my bottom. Goodness. Are we there yet? Having to censor when I'm reading is really hard because it means I have to actually pay attention to what I'm reading. Not that that was that bad, but still. No Fishy. What about now? No Fishy. This is gonna be a long one. You watched my whole stream yesterday? Well, almost. I didn't stream yesterday, or do you mean one of my older streams, Miss Casey? Bye, Pixel. Thanks for popping in. Road trip to the end of the world. Day 1. Something borrowed. This game was actually free on Steam. That's why I have it. It might still be, I don't know. It was when I got it. Which was like a week ago, I think. And it's a visual novel, but it's not like a romance one. It's supposed to be funny, I think. I don't know. So are we? Oh my god. Fishy, I told you to stop asking. Please. You meant 2 days ago? Yeah, Miss Casey, you were here for the whole stream the other day. Yeah, fish. Apparently we're grown up and we are still talking to our imaginary friend, so that's something right there. I've never been in a car. Yeah, well, get used to it. You gotta do 12-hour days with minimal stops if we're gonna get to her wedding in time. And Bora doesn't know we're coming? Last I checked, I was uninvited and you were a figment of our imagination. Wait, we're crashing our friend's wedding? You made me drink water? Yeah, Miss Casey, you did last time. I don't have any water on my desk this time. I didn't even grab any. Just have soda. So I guess it'll be a surprise? Yippee! I love surprises. Fishy, the car is shaking. For a creature born from my rotten brain, she certainly is animated. It's times like these that Bora's influence is much clearer than mine. There's water and soda, so I'm good. That's true, I suppose. Somehow I feel like a doctor, though, would probably tell me to just drink actual water. Most importantly, there's caffeine in soda, at least the kind I drink. Look, a cow. And another cow. And another cow. Wow, it sounds like it's, like whenever I drive out of my city, I always see a ton of cows. It's all farmland around my city. Uh-oh. I can't pay attention to the road when Fishy is shouting like this. I need a way to distract her, fast. The last thing I want is an accident, this early in the trip. Maybe I can point out something in the car that she would be interested in. Oh, do I get to actually click stuff? Let's see what we have. Backpack, this note, a map, hamburger. Nothing on my side of the car, apparently. Oh yeah, definitely drink action. Yeah, I will. I'll drink real water at some point. I drank a Gatorade earlier, does that count? Maybe. Oh, good. Alright, I guess I'm gonna click on this torn up note. I pointed the postcard sticking out of the glove compartment. It's a save the date for Bora's wedding, taped together from multiple pieces. Hey Fishy, you want to read that for me? Save the date, May 24th, 2025. Bora and Marvin are starting their new adventure in San Francisco. Formal invitation to follow. Ooh, San Francisco. I've been to Alcatraz before. That was pretty cool. And I got to ride on the, like, I don't know if it's a ferry, but it's like a boat where you can go under the Golden Gate Bridge and see the, whales and seals. There's a ton of seals there. Fishy takes the card and her beady eyes scan over its surface. She is utterly absorbed in the task for a few solid minutes. Save the date! May 24th, 2025. Bora and Marvin are starting their new adventure in San Francisco. Okay, she's literally reading what I just read. I guess I didn't need to read that. Formal invitation to follow. That Marvin. Gatorade is good, but it has lots of sodium in it, depending on which one you get. I've made it a life goal to never set foot in Kelly. I don't like how busy it is and expensive. That's an interesting life goal. I don't know if there's a state that I would not go to. Although some of them seem boring, so maybe that, but I don't know if I would make it a goal. Let's see. Oh my god, Andy, that's only 3 days away. What, Miss Casey? Your dog Coda's nickname is Pop Pop and Cinnamon is Cinny or Moo Moo, that's why? You said because of the cow and what they say? Oh, that's cute. You live in Jersey and in your eyes, Kelly is just a worse Jersey. I mean, it's a pretty big state though. Like, it's massive. Well, anyway. It sure is. Andy agrees with me. It is a big state. So that means you don't get to ask me if we're there yet for at least 3 days, okay? Can I ask you a different question? Yeah. Why did you rip up the pretty card? Valid question, Fishy. I'm assuming we got into a fight or something. What color am I wearing in real life, Miss Casey? Like my clothes? You want to know what color my clothes are in real life? I'm wearing pajamas in real life. I got my jammas on. I didn't. My chest starts squeezing up. Not good. Let's change the subject. Oh, I gotta click something else. I thought there was gonna be more dialogue. Same, to be honest. Yeah. That's why I'm a VTuber, so I can just wear my pajamas. Like all the time when I'm streaming. It's either pajamas or t-shirts. Just comfy clothes. Not the kind of clothes I would wear if I was going outside my house. You want me to pick the book? Okay. I point at the diary sticking out of my backpack, packed in with a bunch of Bora's old stuff I gathered for this trip. It's an old exchange journal we shared from many years ago. Why don't you read something from the journal, Fishy? Can I? I thought it was private. I mean, it has a lock on it and everything. The lock is broken. I broke it. Bora took the key back in middle school when we were still actively writing in it together. We never finished it. Honestly, it's embarrassing that I even have it, but it felt important, somehow, to bring it with me on this trip. You can read it, just pick a page at random. Fishy thumbs through the pages eagerly before stopping a third of the way in. That's me! Wow. Yeah, it's a diary, Miss Casey. Are you wearing pajamas too, GBC? Are you part of the pajama party? Sure enough, there's a sketchy illustration of Fishy smiling back at her from the page she picked. Bora's drawing. As Fishy starts reading out loud, I immediately regret asking her to. Dear Andy, wow, 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 you won't believe what happened today. Greg sat across from me in art class. You remember Greg, right? My basketball crush with the shoelaces? Anyway. What does she mean with the shoelaces? Most, like, oh my, never mind. I was just gonna be like, most people have shoelaces. Is that really that special? But I guess if you have a crush on someone, everything about them seems special. Anyway, he sat across from me and we were assigned to draw each other. That's so romantic. Oh, I remember Greg. I always thought he was a little boring, but Bora thought he was sculpted out of pure gold. They ended up dating for a few weeks in 7th grade until he dumped her at a party just to dance with another girl. Ooh, harsh. I mean, I guess at least he dumped her before dancing with the other girl, but wow. Yeah, you have a big cat snuggie thing and big sweatpants with the May Overwatch Yeti slippers. That's very specific, GBC. My pajamas aren't that intricate. It's still hot where I am, so it's just like a... It's a matching set, but it's like a shorts and a t-shirt, kinda. And it has a little bow on the shorts in the front. Although the bow doesn't even do anything. I thought it was a drawstring, but it's not. It's just like a bow sewn onto the front for decoration. Because like most women's clothing, they're more direct, like decorative than they are useful. It doesn't even have pockets either, which made me mad. I thought these shorts had pockets when I ordered them. I was furious that I had to carry my phone in my hand over to my desk instead of putting it in a pocket. Anyway, I'm ranting. I had to pick her up from that party, or pick up the pieces rather. Anywho, I think I made a pretty good drawing of him. But then he drew me all abstract-like with weird scribbles and shapes. I was a little confused to be honest, but do you know what he said? He said, I didn't know how to draw you. You're too pretty. That's a cop-out. He's just terrible at drawing. Trash. You should have at least attempted. Can you believe it? Holy wow. He said I was too pretty. Despite my best efforts, I can feel the back of my eyes getting hot. The boar in the journal? Sounds familiar, yet distant. He's a completely different person. Someone I forgot about a long time ago. I can hear the wedding bells already. Don't forget you promised to have a big double wedding with me, Andy. We gotta wear matching wedding dresses. Mine will be a mini. Yours will be a floor-length gown. Goodness, I couldn't say that. I have to have my room below freezing or else I can't sleep, so I feel nice and comfy under stuff like that. Yeah, that's kind of like me. I always have my AC running and I have a ceiling fan in my bedroom, and then I'm underneath my comforter the whole time. I have to have a blanket over me when I sleep. I can't sleep without it. Miss Casey, what are you talking about in the YouTube chat? It's odd your family swears a lot and have. When you were 6, you started swearing when you were 7, you think? That's interesting. I have no idea. I wasn't allowed to swear when I was little. My mom would punish me. Like, well, I don't need to explain what kind of punishments, but my mom's Latina. She does not allow me to swear. Even now as an adult, if I swear in front of her, she gives me dirty looks, but at least she doesn't try to punish me. Not that I swear very often anyway. Oh my god. How dare you enter my chat, you bot. Hold on, I gotta ban it. And I gotta report it. Bad bot. It always makes me tell more. I'm like, why do I need to tell more? I literally hit it's a bot and then it's like a... What do I type? Tell us more. I don't know. A viewer bot? I don't know what this is. Viewer bot. Submit report. Block this user. Yes, please. Just like that. Whatever their name was, Glizenho is now banned. Bad bot. Oh, whoops, I paused my chat on accident. There we go. Yeah, I don't, like, I've been getting hit with bots pretty often. It's weird. I think they'd be hitting people that are, like, way bigger than me. And walk each other down the aisle instead of... Sorry. Never mind, you know what I mean. Wouldn't it be funny if Fishy could be our flower girl? I made a drawing of her next to this page. I hope you like it. But of course, she's different. Who doesn't change after middle school? He drew me. Miss Casey, why was there a bot in your chat? Is it because you're too cute? I am very cute, but I have no idea why bots keep coming in, honestly. Maybe it's because I'm small, actually, right? Because they're like bots that try to like get you to pay for views or whatever. I don't know. That's probably why, actually. That makes sense. But I will never do that. I want authentic, real people watching me, or I'd rather have nobody at all. I'm not gonna pay for bots. That's dumb. Plus, this is something I do for fun. Let's see. I glance over at Fishy, who's still nose deep in the journal. Andy, she wants me to be her flower girl. What does that mean exactly? Don't I need some kind of dress? Let's focus on getting there first. Well, at least Fishy seems happy. This game's only supposed to be like an hour long, I think. Hour to 2 hours, I think is what it said. It's gonna take longer though because I'm talking too much, I think. They go to the big lives too. It happens to smaller people, unfortunately, GVC. You guys are literally saying opposite things, I think. It's just the bigger lives, you don't notice them because so much is going on. I wonder if Queso gets a ton of them or not. Or any of the really big ones, probably then. Well, at least Fishy seems happy, but I've had enough of that journal for now, personally. Alright, let's click this thing. I pointed at the map sticking out of the cubby. Fishy, do you want to see how far we're gonna go? Ooh, yeah. Fishy dives hungrily for the map, then spreads it open. The only map I had at home was a silly touristy map meant for a much more leisurely drive. Wow. Fishy might be heartbroken, Miss Casey. Fishy's also in our imagination though, so there is that. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're starting way over here. We're literally starting on the East Coast, driving all the way cross country to somewhere, oh, to San Francisco, right? That's what they said. I was gonna say somewhere in California, but that seems about right. San Francisco. What is this, a dino? Potato Museum. Devil's Tower. Corn Palace. Giant paper plane. World's biggest truck stop. World's largest drumsticks. Boulder Field. Bigfoot. Is this where Bigfoot is? I don't know where I thought Bigfoot was. I thought he was in just any kind of woodland area. Bridges of Madison County. Birthplace of Captain Kirk. I think you might be right, GBC. Something must have really gone down to drive this far. I mean, they were best friends, right? Since they were in elementary school. And she still sent the save the date, but then never sent the actual invitation. So whatever kind of fight they had, yeah, it had to have been pretty big. If it was a minor fight, you think she would have at least still invited her to the wedding. But not only is she not invited to the wedding, she's not even part of it. Her best friend you would think would be like her maid of honor or at least one of the bridesmaids. Marble Museum, Tiny Town and Railroad. What? This is America. Yup. This is America, alright? Look. Not all of us, but some of us live somewhere on this map. Some of you live in other countries. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So we started here, right? Nah, Fishy, that's where we arrived. We're starting over here where it says start. You dumb fish. And we're going all the way here. No. We actually started here. Am I not driving right now, but I'm over here pointing out stuff? Dangerous. And we're gonna end up way over here. I don't even answer my phone when I'm driving. I'm super paranoid. Like I always tell people, if I'm driving, I'm not gonna answer. I won't even look at it at like stoplights or anything. We're going backwards? But I also live really close to the sheriff's office, so there's always sheriff like cars at all the lights near my house, so not the smartest idea to do anything illegal. No, there's no backwards and forwards, we're just going west. North, south, east, west, sea. Oh, you can't see, I'm blocking it. She's pointing at this, the directions. Okay. I think the farthest I've done is from East Coast to Oklahoma, maybe Colorado, but nothing past that. You live in somewhere that some people say Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Miss Casey? That Australia? I have no idea. Oi, oi, oi sounds British, but people in Australia kind of sound like British a little bit. I mean, not really, but kinda. Fishy flips the map upside down as if to make better sense of it. What's beyond California? Just water. Yup. 'Tis the ocean. There's a lot of water, yeah, but there's also whole other continents and countries. Like Korea, where Bora comes from. And my grandparents too, though that doesn't feel quite as real. It looks like the end of the world. Well, there is a lot more world out there than you think, Fishy. Oh, I guess that's why it's called Road Trip to the End of the World. I have a dumb question. Does YouTube see your VTuber too? Yeah, it does. It's through OBS. So whatever you guys are seeing, YouTube sees the exact same thing. I use Restream actually. It's connected to my OBS and it allows me to stream to 2 at the same time and you guys see the same thing. Technically I could do 3 if I paid for it, but the free version allows for 2, so just doing 2. I don't think I could handle 3 different chats. I think I'd lose my mind. I barely handle just the 2. The British sent prisoners to Australia back when it was under British. Yeah, I've heard that. That's probably why they sound kind of British. Sorta. Wow. Do you think I could see it all someday? I mean, yeah, why not? Of course! I mean, why not? Hey, that's what I just said. You're like, immortal. What does that mean? It means you live forever, so you can do whatever you want to do. Right? Fishy can't die, that's the whole point of why we made her. Whatever I want to do, huh? Fishy looks like a girl. Fishy is a girl. According to this game, Fishy's a girl. You didn't know that, Miss Casey? What, that Fishy's a girl or that the British sent prisoners to Australia? They don't teach you that in your school? Or in your homeschooling? Fishy grabs a pen and starts circling spots on the map. Maybe we can go to the Badlands. Or the Devil's Tower, or the Corn Palace. Oh man, this is actually riling her up even more. Time to change the subject. The only thing left to click on, I think, is this hamburger. I point to the keychain hanging from the rearview mirror. It's a weathered rubber figurine of a cheeseburger. Hey Fishy, look at that. Do you know what a cheeseburger is? Of course I know what a cheeseburger is. The British, you didn't know about that? Oh. It's my favorite food. I've just never had one. When I was in real school, no, I was only there up to a year 1 and a few weeks in year 2. Also, you meant boy, not girl? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Dang, Fishy looks sad. Poor Fishy. I mean, Fishy's expression actually didn't change at all. Like, its mouth isn't any more downward cast or anything. I mean, it's fine if you've never had a cheeseburger before. You were literally just born. That's not true. I was born 14 long years ago. When Andy the Ancient and Bora the Brave made a friendship pact over the grave of Fishy the First. Well, sure, that's your official backstory, but you didn't, you know, exist? Andy, I've been here this whole time. It's not my fault you couldn't see me. While I was marinating inside your skull. Ooh boy. In fantasy stories, there are always creatures that only children and the pure of heart can see. I don't know the opposite, or I didn't know the opposite was real. Creatures that only adults can see. Specific adults with specific impurities. I'm starting to wonder if maybe Andy is in love with Bora and asked her like not to marry Marvin, and that's what caused this whole problem. Because why is she calling herself impure? I could be off. It's just a theory. Ooh, can we get cheeseburgers? Please, please, please. Ooh. Sure, we don't have time, or can you even eat? This is a valid though. She's imaginary. So would we pay for a second burger and then the waitstaff will just stare at us? I kind of want to get her a burger though. You want me to say yes, Miss Casey? That's kind of what I was leaning towards, so let's do it. Sure. Burgers are good driving food. Are they? Not the kind I get. I always like the double cheeseburgers with all the sauces. Super messy eating. Hooray, you're the best. That's the kind of burger I need to eat in the privacy of my home. Can't eat that out in public and enjoy it properly. Just gotta make sure she doesn't find out about filet-o-fish. Valid. I remember that cheeseburger though. You do? Yeah, Bora got it for you as a gift from her Japan trip. She did. I'm surprised you remember. That was a long time ago. I remember everything about you guys. Those were the days. It's just the last few years that get kind of fuzzy. Probably because we stopped talking about Fishy. We talked about Fishy less and less until we barely thought about her at all. Eventually we stopped thinking about each other. Scratch that. Bora stopped thinking about me. Cheeseburger. Oh no, I better change the subject before Fishy gets too hungry. I thought we were getting her a cheeseburger. Oh, this lit up. I was like, something changed. Maybe I can put some music on for Fishy, let's see. There's always the road trip playlist Bora and I made for the trip we never went on. I should have deleted it, but why waste a perfectly good playlist? Having Fishy here instead is close enough. You want to hear some songs Bora and I picked for the road? I'm sure you remember some of these. Ooh, yes. I told you, I remember everything. Wow, when the music stops, I can kind of hear myself. I don't know that I like that. Oh yeah, do you know all the lyrics too? Sai, why are you just saying fish? I think you might be right. Either Andy is in love with her or Andy is just hella crazy. Yeah, something like that. One or the other. Because I mean, she said that this fish just recently showed up, so I'm assuming that when her and her best friend had a falling out, Fishy suddenly like came to life, so to speak, for her. Try me. I don't know if I read that other thing. Whoops. Take a deep breath as the first song starts to play. That's kind of nice. Bora was always obsessed with picking the perfect first track. Oh, is that it? What the heck? I kind of like that. How dare they end it? I didn't want to talk and interrupt it because it was nice. There's a sort of sharp, thrilling pain in my chest as I listen to it. Like picking at a mosquito bite? What the heck? I never do that. I get bit by mosquitoes so easily. That's why I don't like to go camping or anything like that. But I would never pick at it. Just makes it worse. Or the tingling mouthfuls of kiwi I used to eat before I knew allergies were a thing. Oh, Fishy's singing. I'm miles down the road, so far out of reach. Fishy sings along in a high-pitched, melodic voice just slightly off-key. I'm very off-key. Honey vibes with music. I love music, seriously. I like all sorts of music. I don't have a specific genre. I'll listen to anything and everything. I don't realize until that moment just how much she sounds like Bora. Don't go chasing after me. I'm too far away. Okay. Wait. I thought the lyrics were I'm not far away. And earlier, isn't it not far out of reach? No, it's I'm too far away. I told you, I remember. Yeah, you remember everything. But I know this one. It's...
Don't go chasing after me. I'm too far away. And after all that we've been through together, do you think that I could stay? I'm out the door, my bag is packed. I've got no hope of turning back. So don't wait up and leave the house lights on. Every moment just reminds me you don't really want to find me. 'Cause I'm already 3 days gone. The wind is in my hair, and I'm feeling free. And now that I am over the horizon, there's so much new to do. There's so much new to see. Did you know I've flown away? touch your hand. When I look into your eyes, that I'm not here, I couldn't stay. I'm on the road, I'm on my way. No one ever told you I moved on. I laugh at something that you said, but quietly inside my head, I'm already 3 days gone. 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 I'm already 3 days.
Miss Casey, why was I not talking? I was listening to the song. Oh god, it's starting again. But then I hold my breath and listen closely, and the lyrics reach my ears clearly for what must be the first time. I actually kind of like that song, but yeah, it's kind of sad. It sounds like someone leaving someone else.
So far out of reach,
Reminds me of Exile from Taylor Swift.
you might find me
I'm too far away.
wandering
She nods.
through the mountains.
And after all that we've been through together, did you think that I could stay? Fishy keeps singing, but the humming in my brain rises in volume until it fully drowns her out. I keep my eyes on the road, and I drive. No, Miss Casey, he's not even here today. Fishy's finally asleep. Fishy, finally some peace and quiet. Goodness. Maybe I should have done this trip alone. I mean, Fishy's in our imagination. We could just blip them out of existence like anytime, I think. I don't mind the driving, but having someone else with me, even if it's my literal brainchild, is tiring me out much faster. Maybe she's not crazy because she recognizes the fact that she created the fish. Fishy. She materialized out of nowhere just to join me on this trip. I wonder what will happen to her after this trip is over. Will she disappear, or will she become something different? Something more real? Are we there yet? There, as in the wedding. The one that Boris specifically does not want me at. That wedding. Sure, logically speaking, going to a wedding that you're not invited to might not be the best idea. Pretty sure there's even a word for it, but I'm not just anybody. I'm her best friend. Once she sees Fishy, it'll all come rushing back. Or at the very least, I'll find out if I'm truly going insane. Besides, Bora and I have surprised each other so many times in the past. It's kind of our thing. She sure loves surprises. Like that time I came home from school after a bad day and found her waiting in my room like she magically just knew. Or that time she was sad about breaking her vintage mug, so I scoured through flea markets for weeks until I found another one. I can still smell the dust and mold from back then. Or that time she... So we're ignoring calls now, huh? Well, not that one. That one wasn't good. But this is different. I am different. And there's no way that she won't be happy to see me. Right? Girl, I don't know. I don't know what you did. Hey, look, they're in Ohio. They got the cheeseburgers! You're eating seaweed, Miss Casey? There's Fishy. Oh, our car's purple. Ooh. If I read that out loud, GBC, my Echo will definitely start playing it, and I'm gonna get hit with copyright for sure. I don't know if I've ever heard that song. Maybe. That was super easy. Well, you didn't actually do any driving. Hey, her hair kind of looks like mine. Except mine's more curly and brown, not black, but, well, it's almost black. Well, you didn't actually do any driving. I can't tell, or I can if you'll let me. Respectfully, as much as I would appreciate the help, your feet wouldn't even reach the gas. Meanie. But more importantly, guess what? Oh, I gotta say chicken butt. Chicken butt. Huh? It's a thing people say. Guess what, chicken butt? Is that a thing people still say? No worries, GBC. I have one like right behind me actually. Hopefully no one with that name ever actually like shows up in my chat. I'll definitely read it out loud without thinking. Thanks, Miss Casey. Why? Oh, I don't know. It rhymes. My body's definitely covering up the dialogue. But I wasn't gonna talk about chicken or butts. I know, it's just... never mind. Well, this sure is awkward. Anyway, what I was gonna say is... there's a little patch sewn on her butt. I've decided on a dream, a mission if you will, a holy mission if you will. What are you talking about? I have a dream, and that dream is to find the best cheeseburger in the world. Oh, fishy. I guess you really liked that burger from earlier, huh? I did. But then I thought, what if there's more like this out there? What if I can find a better burger? Crunchier onions, meltier cheese, toastier butts. Oh, I hate onions. I always make sure they're like, I cannot eat a burger if it had onions on it because I can still taste it. So I don't like McDonald's burgers because they always put those super teeny tiny chopped up ones that melt into like the cheese on their burgers. And I can't tell you how many times I'll be like, no onions, and they'll still put like randomly like 2 or 3 just tiny little onions, and I can taste them. I know they're there. Ruins the whole burger. It's out there for me. Sorry, I ranted. Because the truth is, the world is just one big burger, Andy. That's, powerful. Yeah. I can't believe that. Until this morning, I'd never even tasted a burger. And then as soon as I did, a whole new world opened up to me. Well, I'm happy for you, kiddo. The world is much more fun when you have big dreams and goals. Or so they say. Knowing that and living it are not the same, of course. What's your cheeseburger, Andy? Huh? Oh, you know, what are your big dreams and goals? Or wait, you're 23 years old? Maybe you've achieved them all already. Ouch. Not quite. Then what are they? Can you tell me? Does that mean Bora's also 23 and getting married? She's getting married kind of young. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just, you know. My mind draws a blank. Oh, is she panicking or something? Seems like it. I don't know. Huh? Fishy's eyes grow even whiter, which I didn't know was possible. She looks at me like I'm an alien, which I guess to her I am. How can you not have a dream? Dang, Fishy. You're not getting married until the sky falls? Well, I mean, technically they're shooting stars. Does that count? Meteors? Well, I guess I didn't have one until I ate my cheeseburger. It'll happen to you too, Andy, I'm sure of it. Thanks, Fishy. Doesn't count? That's really sweet, but I think in my case it's more like I had a burger, a couple burgers even, but then I forgot what they taste like or why I even liked them in the first place. Sounds like she's kind of lost in a drift. Maybe she was depressed and let her friendship, like, you know how sometimes people get really depressed and they can't muster up the energy to even call or talk to the people they love? They end up pushing them away. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Oh no. Fishy shudders and clutches her chest in fear, as if someone might steal the burger straight out of her heart. It's okay, it's really not that bad. And I don't think that's gonna happen to you, I promise. Do you remember what your dreams were? Before you forgot? Well? I wanted or my mom wanted? Let's do I wanted. I wanted... Well, that doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, I guess we don't get to know what she wanted. My mom wanted me to go to med school. Turns out, I couldn't hack it though. I didn't even last through my first year. Was it really bad? Oh man, it sucked. I felt like I was dropped into the ocean and everyone was swimming way, way ahead of me. All I could do was keep my head above water. So you swam back? I did, yeah. But some days I still feel like I'm back there, treading water, slowly sinking. Have you talked to Bora about this stuff? No, we stopped talking over a year ago. So that's before I even started school. As far as she knows, I'm still there. Sounds like you guys have a lot to catch up on. If she'll even hear me out. Fishy? Yeah, Andy? What do you think Bora would say? You know, if I told her? I think she would say... Holy hecking wow, Andy! It takes some real smarts to know when something's not right for you. And you're the smartest person I know. So keep your head high, yeah? You'll find your way back. This time to a place that feels just right. You can do it, Andy Candy. Okay. That's a surprisingly accurate impression. Except she hasn't called me Andy Candy since middle school. Or says hecking anymore, I hope. I guess I have a lot of catching up to do too. I can't wait to see her. Fishy starts to drift off. And I close my eyes as well. Closing out our first day on the road. Wow, that was just day one. Oh my god. Despite my best efforts, I can't help but feel a glimmer of hope inside my dusty, rusty heart. Tomorrow we continue toward California. What's that? Oh, okay. I was like, what is happening? Wait, where are you going? Bora, I don't want to be. Oh, wait, are you just redeeming everything? Right, I'll stretch. Don't blame me if my VTuber jiggles around, it's not my fault. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad actually. Posture check 2 and hydrate, oh my god. Not sure how hydrating my soda is, but I did drink it. Okay. Oh man, I hit my headset. Whoops. Let me fix that. Alone. Oh, I didn't read that. Day 2. I feel 1,000 years old. Oh, she doesn't look good. Can you see her face? I'm kind of blocking it. She looks worn out, like she did not sleep well. Oh, wise and ancient one. I have a question. Swear. Oh, what the heck? I didn't skip that. I didn't even get to read it. Why did I do that? Not supposed to move unless I click it, and I didn't. What kind of fish am I? Huh? You know, there are so many different kinds of fish. That science podcast we listened to yesterday said there were more than 30,000 species. But I don't know which one I am. You were listening to that? I thought you were asleep. I can do both. What kind of freak of nature have we here? What? Why are we being so mean to Fishy? Honestly, Fishy, I think you're one of a kind. Be your own species. Don't worry about where you fit in. Well, yeah. But if you don't know where you exist within the tapestry of the world, how can you be truly yourself? I guess that works. It sounds weird. I feel like it should say, how can you truly be yourself? But whatever. So you also heard the meditation podcast? You fixed the lag? That's good. I swear I was saying real words, Miss Casey. Don't get all guru on me now. I wish I were an armored fish. Too bad they're all extinct. I wish I were extinct. Oh no, don't wish that, girl. Dang. I know it's my fault for not taking enough breaks yesterday, but my back is killing me today. Sure, I've driven 12 hours before, but never 2 days in a row. And on top of that, that weird nightmare. Trying to move my big old head out of the way so you guys can see. Why am I even doing this? Clearly my mind and body are suffering. And for what? Hey, what do you think you're doing? What? You said yesterday that I could read it. Well, that was yesterday. How about today you just look out the window or something? But I want to read it. Just one more page, can I? Please? I'm gonna say fine because I'm nosy and I also want to read more. Okay, fine. Yippee! Thanks, Andy. These just make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside, you know? Yeah, but just one, alright? Right. Let's see. How about this one? Dear Bora, why are you reading one of mine? Why not? We read one from Bora yesterday. Well, Bora's not here. Whereas I'm sitting right here and it's embarrassing. Aww. Vulnerability is nothing to be ashamed of, Andy. Just read it, Fishy. Ahem. Dear Bora. Happy birthday. I can't believe you're turning 13 before me. Lucky duck. I've known you for less than 4 years, but sometimes I can't remember what my life was like before I met you. I guess I was just a kid, but you know what I mean. Hopefully. You and your mom really make me feel like family, so it's hard to imagine my childhood without you guys. In the before times, I remember being alone a lot, even when my dad was still around. But the truth is, Bora, I was never lonely, mostly because I didn't know what I was missing, sure. But also because part of me knew you would find me someday. You have a kind of magic that makes me feel the opposite of lonely. It's a togetherness I carry with me even when you're not around. All of which is to say, you're pretty cool. Thank you for being my very best friend in the whole world. Here's to many more years of adventures. You, me, and Fishy, all three. I made a drawing of Fishy in a birthday hat. Don't make fun of me. Also, maybe rip this page out of the journal and burn it. Your friend, Andy. Fishy looks up at me, her dinner plate eyes wobbling with tears. Meanwhile, I'm pretending to be really interested in the empty road ahead of me. Andy, this is so beautiful. Your drawing of me is quite bad, but I can still feel the love. Alright, that's enough. I reach out and try to grab the journal away from Fishy. You really loved Bora, didn't you, Andy? The past tense knocks into my brain like a bowling ball. Guess so. But what does love even mean for a 12-year-old anyway? Everything. That means they met when they were like 8. Hi, Bob. Welcome, welcome. I didn't expect to see you today. Fishy, never mind. Let's play who can stay quiet the longest. Okay. Do I also have to participate in staying quiet the longest? Because I'm not very good at that. How are you tonight? Miss Casey, I will not tell Bob that. He has yet to do anything. Wait a minute. You tricked me. Haha, sorry. Can we play an actual game? Sure, we have another long drive ahead of us after all. How about 20 questions? Yes! How do you play that? It's easy. You think of a word and then the other person gets 20 yes or no questions to try and guess it. Oh my god, Bob, did you leave Twitch and go into YouTube instead? For example, if my word is... You might ask, is it like Marvin? And I would say yes. Oh wow, she really doesn't like Marvin. So he's definitely like the root cause of their fight. I gotta fix, hold on. I hit my headset. I gotta fix my hair. That's what I'm trying to say. I gotta put it in a bun really quick. It's down around my shoulders and it's making me very warm. Ow. Oh god, my model looks so weird right now. You're good. The night manager and 6 o'clock manager decided they wanted to stuff in the office right when we had both front of lobby and drive-thru. They wanted to stuff what in the office? Did you just get off work, Bob? Did you just get free from work? Andy! Then you keep going until you figure it out. Got it? Oh, do manager stuff. Of course. Is it your brother a manager? He's not the night manager or the 6 o'clock manager? Yeah, Miss Casey, Bob works. Bob has a job. He's an adult, Miss Casey. How old do you think Bob is? I think so. I'll guess first so that you can learn how to play. Go ahead, think of a word. Okay, my word is no, don't tell me, I need to guess it, remember? Oops, right. I have it now, in my skull. You're not old enough to work, Miss Casey? You thought Bob was 15? That's valid. I also thought Bob was a minor when he first started chatting. The 6 o'clock manager changes each day. It's literally just the title of the manager. He's in at 6. Oh, okay. What is your brother then? Is he like the day manager? Or the actual like the store manager? What do you mean, Bob? I mean, is your brother like the store manager? You said he was a manager. Or does he also change each day? Great, let's see. Ooh, we gotta ask 20 questions now to figure it out. He's just a manager? There's multiple managers in at different times. Oh, okay. Was that different from like a shift lead? Let's see. Is it an animal? Is it alive? Or is it a Is it a food? Yes! Oh, it's a cheeseburger, I already know. Wait a minute. You didn't read my mind, right? I don't know how to do that. I would love that as a superpower, to be able to read people's minds because I'm so dang nosy. I've got my eye on you. I mean, only if I could control it though, like decide when to use my power, not where it's like constantly on. Not trying to go crazy. Don't you ever. Can you guess it yet? Well, I've only asked one question, right? So Okie dokie smoky, next one then. Fishy seems to be having a lot of fun already. Next question. Bob, what are you doing for your birthday? I haven't forgotten that it's Friday. Although my stream on Friday, it'll probably already be the next day for you, huh? Are you doing anything fun with your family or your friends? Next question. Is it a vegetable? Is it real? Is it big? Is it real? You may be surprised, but yes. I didn't even know it was real until just yesterday. Yeah, it's a cheeseburger. Well, you weren't real until yesterday either. Okay, do you have a guess? I think so, but let me ask just one more question. Fire away. Is it something I like? Is it something you like? Is it something Bora likes? Ooh, that made my character angry. She's kind of mad now. Probably not. You've got the day off, but you're not really the type of guy to go out and do something. Is that... So you'll probably be here for my Friday stream then? Maybe. We'll see. That way I can tell you happy birthday. And try to be nice to you, for once. I wince as soon as I ask the question. Why would I say that? Am I this addicted to the pain of saying her name? Maybe. Yeah. Or at least she used to like it back when I knew her. I don't know if she likes it now. I'd say she probably still likes it then. I hope so, because I really... Well, wait, hey! You can't trick me into giving free information. She doesn't realize she's been doing that this whole time, huh? Enough questions. Can you guess my word? I'm pretty sure I can. Alright, let me take a guess. Wee! Okay, Andy, what word am I thinking? Your word is... Oh, I gotta type it? Oh god. There's the normal managers, like my brother and the night shift manager. Then there's the schedule manager, who decided on the schedule of everyone. Then there's the BM. Quick is the business manager, who is in charge of the store. I thought your brother is the one who gave you the schedule where you don't have to work weekends. That's not how you spell cheese. Cheeseburger. Enter. Oh, what? I said cheeseburger, not burger, but alright, fine. You'll be there, Bob? Okay. Burger, right? Your favorite food, a cheeseburger. Wow, you're a genius. Are you sure you didn't read my mind? Maybe I did, I'll never tell. It was so hard for me to think of any different words. If you check in my skull these days, it's just burger, burger, burger. These days. But that was fun. Let's play again. Sure. You want to try guessing this time? Ooh, yes. Right, let me think of a word. What word should I have Fishy try to guess? Fish? Wedding? How the heck do I say this? Anachronism? What does that mean? Anachronism. That just seems mean. He's a fish. Even I don't know that, and I'm a human. I have to Google that, I guess. You want me to put fish? Miss Casey? Nah, that's the schedule manager. You apply for it on the app, and if it's possible, then they'll adjust your schedule to that. I'm surprised they let you do that, or that you even want to do that, like have the weekends off. Because you said you don't really like go out and party or anything. Unless you really do. Maybe you do. Maybe you're a crazy party animal, Bob. You're just out there at raves, spinning like those neon lights in your hands. Oh, maybe Fish, just to make it easy for her. It's her first time after all. Sorry, I just made myself laugh. I'm such a dweeb. Okay, I go. Oh, I have so many questions. Is it a burger? No. I would never catch you at a rave. Well, I would never go to a rave, so I definitely wouldn't catch you at one, even if you were at one. You know who I think would go to a rave? Mew. I feel like Mew's been to raves before. No. You just did that one. Right. No further questions. Fishy. Haha, just kidding. Is it an animal? Yes. But me waiting for me to drop extra information. Not gonna happen, Buster. This is pretty tricky. Is it alive? Yes. And you can see that, right? Just look at his Roblox avatar. Perfect for a rave. And what? You gotta use your questions, Fishy. You have 17 left. I've never played this game in my entire life. Like the 20 questions, I've never played this. Fishy looks panicked. Is it a food? Oh no, she looks like she's about to melt. Maybe I should throw her a bone. Yes, it can be, but not always, and not all kinds. Huh? I don't get it. Fishy pouts. Well, you haven't used all your questions. Come on, ask another one. Last life felt like 20? 20 what? Love. What am I missing? You've played it like once or twice with people? Oh, you're talking about the game, the 20 questions. Oh my god. Wow, I literally just mentioned that and then immediately forgot what I said because I'm me. And I say everything that pops into my brain with hardly a filter. But you guys don't watch me for my intelligence, right? Certainly hope not. Well, you haven't used... No, I said that already, didn't I? Comment on, ask another one. Okay. Is it something I like? Yes, I think. You think? I'm starting to think you don't know very much about me. No, I do. I'm just trying to be sure. Well, is it something Bora likes? It shocks me how fast the answer pops out of my mouth. As if it's always been there. As if it didn't even need to pass my brain. Yes. It's her favorite animal. Wow, see? I should have asked this first. Andy, it's almost like the dictionary in your brain was written by Bora. I totally get it now. No, it's not. Your word is fish, isn't it? Good one. So existential. You and Bora were both obsessed with marine animals. I don't really get it, but... How did you... Wait, are you reading my mind? Yeah, both those emotes are very accurate. It pops in and pops right out. Pretty much, Bob. Pretty much. No, silly. Mind reading isn't real. Was it fun when you played? Is it like even a fun game? I guess it is if the answers might be funny. I've just never had any occasion to play it, I guess. I get car sick, so I don't go on road trips. No, silly. Oh, I read that already. I just remember everything. Just like you do. I see that now. And if I do go on a long road trip, I have to take like those motion sickness pills. I forget what they're called. I played it with partners to just pass the time or something. You played it with your ex-girlfriends, Bob? Wow. That's interesting. But even as I say the words, I know I'm lying to myself. Because Fishy herself is proof of my annoyingly strong sense of memory. She wouldn't be here if I didn't remember her, and what we always wanted her to be. So, do I get a prize? For guessing right? Well, why not? Automod got you there, love. I'm not sure why. I think it's because you called me crazy and I thought you were bullying me. No, it's not 9,000 to compliment me. It's 9,000 for me to compliment you. You think I'm charging people to compliment me? I wouldn't do that. Is it not explained? I swear I looked it over. It's for a personalized compliment. And for me to be nice to you for 3 minutes, I think. Yeah, I think it's 3 minutes. Or maybe it's 2 minutes, but I'll do 3 minutes. Because 3 is what I said most of my things. What? Everybody likes compliments. Oh, you don't read? Yeah, I don't read half the time either. Or I attempt to and fail. Oh no. Bob, you're gonna save up. And then I'm gonna have to be nice to you. Oh dear. For guessing right? Well, why not? I don't know if I read that already, so I just read it again. We should probably stop for gas sometime soon anyway. What is that emo? It looks like a puppy person. Like a golden retriever person. We drive for a while, playing a few more rounds of 20 questions until we see a gas station sign leading us off on an exit. Fishy is like the size of like what? Like a 4-year-old? 5-year-old? Let's see, if I was standing in this store, my head would be like right around here. I wouldn't be able to see over the shelf, but I would be like right around here. These shelves don't seem that tall though. Ooh, they have Cheeto Puffs! I like Cheeto Puffs. These are original Lay's. I like those. This is probably Cool Ranch. I'm not a huge fan of those. This is sour cream and onion. I like those. And these are probably original Lay's. And then nacho cheese Doritos. Oh, maybe these are Cool Ranch Doritos. What the heck are these blue ones? Maybe they're salt and vinegar. I had to approve it again. Automod doesn't like you very much, love. I don't know why. It's supposed to be a devious face? I guess so. What's with the puppy ears, though? The puppy ears make it look kind of cute. Miss Casey? Not often. Did you just call me Mother Hunni? How old do you think I am exactly, Miss Casey? I guess, well, if you're a preteen, I guess I seem ancient to you. I know why, but I can't say or else I'll get banned again. Got the chip connoisseur over here. Hey, I like chips, and these are, you know, these are good. I don't know what these are at the top. I have no idea what this is. Oh, these are Cheetos right here, just regular Cheetos. These are Takis. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see the mouse, can you? Wait. Now you can. I was not clicked into my monitor, or my first screen. These right here are Takis. These are regular Cheetos. These are Funyuns. And then you got your Pringles over here. Ooh, cheddar and sour cream. This is sour cream and onion. The blue one's probably their ranch flavored one. And then the red one is the original Pringles. I'm not a big fan of Pringles though. Like, Pringles are better because they don't leave a lot of grease on your fingers, but I don't think they taste very good. To me, they always taste like they're a little stale. I prefer Lay's. I'm all about Lay's. Doritos are pretty good too, but they make your fingers really, like, covered in the powder. Now I kind of want potato chips. I don't even know what kind I have right now. I probably have cheddar and sour cream because that's my favorite, so I try to keep a bag on hand. Here we are in paradise. Better stock up on snacks since I don't want to stop again for a while. They don't have hot Cheetos though. They're so delicious, that's why this is empty. No, my dad's like 10,049 or something. Honey's a big bag? Excuse me, Miss Casey? Rude. I do like to snack, but dang. Are you 24? No, I'm not 24. Pringles are amazing and Doritos. Don't call me the Chief Cheeto, Bob. That's what we call our president. Sometimes. Some people. Better stock up on snacks while I don't want to stop again for a while, okay. Oh wait, do I actually choose snacks? Ooh, chips. The gang's all here. Sour cream and onion, salt and vinegar. Barbecue. There's no barbecue here. Barbecue Lays are black with white. And of course original. That's just salt. These are all fine and good, but let's see if they have my favorite. Jackpot. Golden Hour Dill Pickle. Sweet and sour. Deal with it, baby. You can tell food that I can't even tell? Well, that's because these are American brand foods. And you're in Australia, girl. They probably don't sell the exact same kind. Like Bob's in the UK. I doubt they have the exact same chips. I'm sure some of them are similar. But I doubt like they're all exactly the same. I'm sure they have their own brands. Or you guys have your own brands from your own countries. This is gross. I like pickles, but I would not eat pickle flavored things. Hello, Miss Pickles. You're looking as tangy as always. I'm glad this random gas station in the middle of nowhere, Illinois, has dang good taste in chips. Bora always made fun of me for liking these, as she should. Well, then you're basically saying the same thing, Miss Casey. I just know the specific flavors. But hey, liking cheese flavored chips doesn't make you a better person. Are you sure? I like cheese flavored chips. Is it pathetic that I still remember her favorite flavors? Let's get 2 bags. And if Fishy doesn't like them, more for me. What's this now? There's a shelf full of classic snack cakes. Ooh, snack cakes. Chocolate cupcakes, candy-studded brownies, cream-filled rolls. She's talking about Hostess cupcakes. What are these brownies called? I know what she's talking about. They're the brownies with the little tiny, different colored chocolate pieces on top. They're like space brownies? Cosmic brownies, that's what they're called. Cosmic brownies. And then Swiss rolls are the cream-filled ones. Those are so good. I like those. Hey, she's not big-backed or anything. Just lived long enough to know what she likes. Thanks, I think. I'm not sure if you're calling me old. But I'll take that as you defending me, Bob. For once. Click on the Pringles, please. I think it'll let me click next. We'll see. Or I don't think it let me, actually. We'll check. Jamorian, welcome, welcome. How are you? Did you just sneak in, or are you actually saying hi, like, right away for once? All the kids used to love these, though I haven't had them in a while. Ever since my favorite flavor got discontinued years ago. They don't have Twinkies though? Ooh, I love me a Twinkie. They're sponge cake and then they're filled with, that like, I don't even know what it is. Is it like marshmallow? I don't know. It's like some kind of white fluff and it's delicious. You woke up and went straight to my stream. Well, welcome. It's not one of my scheduled ones because you know me. I just like to do random ones sometimes. And I had my rest day yesterday and didn't feel like resting again today. Felt like streaming. So here I am once again. It could just be mellow. I'm not sure what it is, but it's delicious. Huh? Do they have Twinkies over there, Bob? In the dusty back corner of the shelf, I catch a glimpse of a familiar box. Though the color's faded, it bears the distinct logo of... I can't censor it. It's fine. My niece can't read yet anyway. Goddess fruit pie. Real fruit filling. Blue raspberry. Natural blue flavor. Ew. I hate these fruit pies. My dad used to love them. I hate them so much. They're gross. They don't taste like real fruit. These have been gone for at least 5 years. How does this store have one? Did it fall behind the shelf and get lost or something? Girl, do not buy this. If they've been, oh my god. If they haven't been making them for 5 years, that means this is probably like 6 years old. There's no way they're still edible, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure they were discontinued for using toxic blue dye. Sounds American. Ooh, funny enough, on your rest day, even though you gave me your blessing, I didn't watch another VTuber. Really, Bob? You did it? Are you sure? Good job. I'm proud of you, Bob. I know it's hard for you not to. I know how much you love watching other VTubers, so I appreciate you not doing that. You promise? Okay, I believe you. So loyal. Isn't he, Dremorian? I believe you, Bob. I said I believe you. Look at what, Miss Casey? Why are you making an angry face at me? No, who cares? Who am I to question such a gift? Blue raspberry pie of my dreams, I welcome thee. She's gonna eat it. She shouldn't do this. What's that? Fishy, don't jump out at me like that. How are you tonight, Dremorian? I don't know if I asked you that. But I want to know. Sorry, you don't have to repeat it. I just got excited, that's all. I found a snack I used to really like when I was a kid. Look. Those look ancient. And are they older than me? No, they're only a couple years old. I'm gonna get them. Below the Doritos, Miss Casey? If it lets me click it, I will, okay? Is it really the least believable I believe you have ever heard? Wow, are you saying I'm ancient? You don't even know how old I am. Didn't you say last time you thought I was like 23 or 24 based on my voice? Is that ancient to you? That's only a few years older than you, God. I guess I'm ancient then, y'all. Might as well put me in a museum. Next to the sarcophagus. Oh, you said like 25 max? Okay. Oh, you mean they look like Twinkies? Below the Doritos? This? Those are Lay's original. With the ridges, I think. Why would I go to the Why would I go to the British Museum? I'm in America. Andy! What? Those pies are going to kill you. Yeah, girl, they're gonna give you food poisoning. True. That is true. The British love to just steal everything from everybody else and put it in their museum. Valid. I'll definitely end up in a crate shipped off to London. Just opening the box will choke you with dust. No, you don't get it. The whole point of these is that they never expire. She's thinking about Twinkies. Hi Daniel, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I said that earlier. The fish kind of looks like the ones from SpongeBob. What is this game? Missed most of it. Fill you in. This game is called Road Trip to the End of the World. Dang, Automod got you, bub. But I freed you, just like I freed Love earlier. Maybe if y'all didn't have such weak armies and navies, y'all wouldn't have lost everything? Wait, does the British Museum have anything from America though? Like, does it actually even have anything from us, like, since we got free? You probably did take something from Automod. Honey, we have, like, everything from everywhere. What? Tell me. What do you actually have from America in your museums? Maybe paintings, I could imagine, but were those actually stolen from us or were they sold to the British Museum? There's a difference. Miss Casey, Hunni, is your real name Hunni or is it close to Hunni? My real name in real life is not Hunni. No, it's not. I just added Hunni because I thought it was cute. I thought it would be cute to be called Hunni too by other people. Besides my mom, because she calls me Hunni, but she spells it like the normal way. Then what do the numbers on the box mean? So I guess technically it's my nickname. It means let me get them. Fishy, you don't understand how much I miss these. They're my entire childhood. You're gonna Google it, Bob? Okay, let's see what you come up with. It's true, not violet honey. It's actually purple syrup. Don't you mean like purple sap? That looks like the flounder that beat up SpongeBob. Has she changed her ways? I don't know, Daniel. Hopefully. Hopefully she's calmed down. Does my real name start with an H? No, does not. But it does start with a letter. And it also ends with a letter too. Well, that's a little sad. I'm getting them. As I tuck the box of blue raspberry pies under my arm, I feel a bit of hollowness tug at the corners of my joy. Because, of course, Bora had been the one to introduce me to these pies. Her favorite flavor, cherry, is still going strong. So I can't help but feel an allegiance to the lost blaspberry. I thought it was blueberry, not blaspberry. Fishy walks away with a concerned look on her face. She seems occupied with a task of her own. Do I want America, Latin America, North American, or South America? I want America, America, the United States of America. Not, well, of course the British Museum stole plenty from like Latin America. And they probably stole stuff from Native Americans. Like we did. Let's just stick with the United States of America specifically. Otherwise, you'll be here all night saying all the things that got stolen by the British. Oh, I can click on fishy or the snacks. I guess I'll click on the snacks. I've never been a huge candy person, but it's fun to look at the colorful packaging. I like the really sour ones, like the Sour Patch Kids. Those are good. Ooh, my favorite are the sour gummy worms, though. What are they called? They start with a T, like trolley or something like that. We got 124,891 objects. Dang, bub. Anything good? Oh look, gummy worms, reflections of our subconscious desire to slurp worms. Maybe Fishy would like them being a fish and all. Or wait a second. Burgy, Wurgy, Gummy, Wummy. Ew, these are disgusting. I've tried one of these before. Nasty. Even better. I forgot the Fishy's not like other fish. I should show this to her once I bought everything I want. Ooh, they have peanuts. I love peanuts. Like the not unsalted, the salted ones, but where they're not in a shell, because I don't have time to be getting nuts out of shells. Oh, I can click on the sodas too. What else can I click on? Is that it? Oh, they have Oreos and Chips Ahoy. And they have vanilla wafers and Ritz crackers. They're called Trolls. I may or may not have had them 2 days ago. A corner store near my house has something like them, and they're actually good. Yeah, they are, Miss Casey, right? I like to get those when I go to the movies. And popcorn with, I get popcorn and then I ask them for like, not jalapenos necessarily, but the juice from the jalapenos. They always look at me weird, but they give it to me anyway. And then I'll like pour the jalapeno juice on my popcorn and eat it. Because I like spicy popcorn. Just looking at the rows and rows of cold drinks is making me feel better. I've been keeping my water bottle filled, but there's nothing wrong with grabbing a fun beverage too, right? When in Rome, original green monster? What is that? This looks a lot like the soda Bora and I found in her cooler in middle school. Sweet or salty popcorn? Your sister likes salty and you like sweet? No, I like salty popcorn. I don't like caramel popcorn. Or cheddar popcorn. Like, I like cheese, but I don't like cheddar popcorn. I just like super buttery, salty popcorn with a little bit of jalapeno. Oh, do you want to sort by containers, vessels, visual representations, tools, miscellaneous equipment, arms, armors, currency, or ammunition? Armor and currency. Vessels? Did you guys steal ships from us? What the heck? You like caramel, but you mean the classic sweet kind, Miss Casey? That's like my brother. He likes the sweet kind. Not me. I don't like how it sticks in your teeth. Like, popcorn already gets stuck in people's teeth really easy, but I feel like the caramel one's even worse. Turned out to be some kind of hard cider, but we didn't find out until we were 3 bottles in. That was the funnest dang sleepover we've ever had. Hey Fishy, what are you looking at? Shh, Andy, I'm busy. Trying to see if they have any burgers here. These are toiletries. So, they say you'll find what you're looking for where you least expect it. Good luck with that, I guess. Yeah, I don't think this store has any burgers. No hot bar, no nothing. You like all 3 types of those popcorns? They have the canisters with all of them in it for holiday gifts. Oh, I've gotten those before. Or like when I was growing up, one of my aunts used to buy those popcorn tins, like the decorative popcorn tins where it comes with all 3 flavors. And she gave them out to all of us. So my brother would eat the caramel one and my mom would eat the other 2, but I didn't touch them. Because they taste stale to me. My popcorn has to be freshly made. I didn't like those. I liked the tin. I would keep the tin and put stuff in it, but yeah, I didn't eat the popcorn at all. Yeah, I don't think this store has any burgers. I already read that. Maybe I should give her these burger gummies now. Hey Fishy, guess what I got for you? Whoa! They're not real burgers, but they're the best I could find in here. Or find in this here house of wonders. You thought of me? Aw, thank you so much, Andy. It was nothing. You must have looked really, really hard. I couldn't find anything at all. Well, maybe if you had left the toiletries aisle. But these look so good. Thank you, Andy. You're a real pal. She looks really happy. I wonder if my character's name is like Anadine. I guess it could just be Andy. But I've never met a girl just named Andy. I have a cousin named Anadine. Well, is she my cousin? That's the problem with like Latin family or Hispanic families. A lot of the people that I'm told are like my tia or tio or cousins aren't even actually related to me. They're just like family friends. But I'm pretty sure I'm actually related to her. I don't know. But anyway, her name's Anadine and we call her Andy. And I have to admit, that makes me kind of happy too. Andy. The pickle chips are really good. You've got good taste, not everybody likes them. Well, that's silly. Pickles are the best part of a cheeseburger too. Ooh, I do like pickles on my cheeseburger. You wish this game was Roblox so you could play it, Miss Casey? No, it's a Steam game. It was free. I don't know if you have the Steam app on like your phone or tablet, but if you do, you could probably download it. I don't know if it's still free, but it was a week ago. Ooh, we got an amulet that's also a pendant that holds a dagger. Looks like a dragon head. That sounds very American. A weapon. Yeah, Steam. It's they sell games basically, PC games mostly, or yeah, PC games. Miss Casey, are you trying to guess my name? Even if you got my name right, I wouldn't tell you it was right. Pickles are the best, and I doubt you would guess my name, to be honest. It's not a typical name. My mom wanted to be unique. Pickles are the best part of a cheese. I already read that. The best part of a cheeseburger is the cheese, but I do also like pickles on my cheeseburgers. Well, yes, I think so, but the bun is a close second. Or is it the sauce? But without the patty, ask me again tomorrow. Okay. The chocolate oranges, the ones where you break off each piece, Daniel? I've never heard of those. A shield that's also a calendar, Bob? That sounds cool. That sounds kind of Mayan. Choo choo. Thanks for getting me all these weird snacks, Andy. I learned that I love trying new things. It makes me feel all bubbly inside. I'm pretty sure this is called a sense of accomplishment. Because it's getting you closer to your dreams? Yeah. But that still doesn't mean I want any of those. It's your loss. Oh, they actually put like the chips in here in the drinks. She bought 2 drinks, one for her and one for the imaginary fish. You have a necklace that says friends, and my friend has one that says best, and I got her it for her birthday and I have it with me right now. That's cute, Miss Casey. I don't have a best friend to like share a necklace with. Well, my best friend is a guy actually, and I don't think he would wear a necklace that says best or friend on it. I think he would laugh at me. Which would make, that's valid. It's your loss. I already told you, they taste just as good as I remember. Okay. What are you thinking about, fishy? This is a fun trip, isn't it? Well, sure. The roads have been smooth for the most part. And I don't mind driving. You guys took a whole pillar from Rome? I believe it. How many? You guys stole so many mummies too. Like the amount of mummies and things you guys stole from Egypt is crazy. Like, I watched a documentary about it, like the sheer amount of things that aren't even on display. They're like just there in the vaults below the museum. It's crazy. You don't even have the space to display all the stolen artifacts. At least you have pride in your country, Bob. We've seen some cows. A lot of cows. I know I'm having fun. I'm learning and experiencing more than I ever knew I could. And I think you're having fun too. It is always weird when the music stops and then I can just hear myself and that's it. Well, it's chocolate in the shape of an orange. They similar to them? What? Is that sold in America? I don't think I've ever seen chocolate oranges. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But then, why do you look so sad? Huh? I'm not sad. That's just the way my face... That's just the way my face is. No, it's not. I remember you. You smiled more. You laughed more? What? You're blaming me for not being as giggly as I was in grade school? Fishy, that's just called being an adult. Huh? Why are you saying that? The beardy guy at the gas station was an adult, and he was smiling the whole time. Fishy, that guy was high. Well, maybe you should be high too. Oh my god. Maybe I should. Fishy quietly eats a pickle chip. I don't get it. Why are you snapping at me? All I asked is why you're sad. Well, I'm not sad, so what do you want me to do? Make up a fake reason? No. I just want you to be honest with me. Come on, it's barely any different than being honest with yourself. You're starting to sound more like her. Of course I am. You guys made me together. She's just as much part of me as you are. I feel a gross tightening in my stomach. It rumbles and slithers up toward my throat until... I can't do this right now. Oh god, she's sick. I'm trying to move out of the way. But not very successfully. If I could, I would send you a pic of my dogs. Okay, Miss Casey. They sound adorable from your descriptions. Have I ever tried dried mangoes dipped in chocolate? No, I haven't. I don't really like dried fruit. Like, I don't like raisins, or they have, what are they? Like the dried mango, like you were saying. I've tried, well, no, I have tried it. I just didn't like it. I like my fruit moist. Bob, what are you talking about? I mean, when your country managed to own a third of the world whilst being smaller than Texas, I think that's good enough. I mean, how many countries do you guys still have? Didn't most of them escape? Like America? I can't do this right now. Why? What are you afraid of? No, I mean, I actually can't do this. I'm feeling kinda... good. I think I need to pull over. I can't read the sound effects very well. Oh no, the blue pies. Oh god, she ate the blue pies. I told her she was gonna get food poisoning. She didn't listen to me. Have you guys ever had food poisoning? I have. I thought I was gonna die. For like 8 hours of my life, I thought I was gonna have to call my brother to come pick me up and take me to the hospital. I literally thought I was gonna die. Oh no, the blue pies. I told you. Fishy looks like he's blanking out, typing too fast. What's this drama in this game? Our character and our best friend got into a we had a falling out, we got into a fight, but we don't know why. And our best friend's getting married and she uninvited us to the wedding, but we're driving down anyway, and we're driving from somewhere on the West Coast all the way across the country to California to just show up at her wedding that we're no longer invited to. Now we let most of them go after World War I and II, but a bunch formed into the Commonwealth. Didn't you say last time Canada was part of the Commonwealth? Is that what you were saying, I think? You've never had food poisoning, Miss Casey? You just had an eggplant that you didn't do well with? Ooh. Yeah, no, I had food poisoning. Like I ended up going to urgent care to get an IV because I was super dehydrated. It was not good. It was not good, and I still have no idea what I actually ate that made me that sick. But I had to like get an IV, and then they prescribed me, I don't even remember what it was, but some kind of pills I had to take for like 4 or 5 days. Aura? Andy, nice of you to finally make it. I thought you didn't want me to come. I didn't, but you've never let anything trivial like my feelings stop you from doing things before. Ow. So I guess this isn't one of those nice happy dreams. Andy, you stuffed your face with 5-year-old blueberry pies and threw up into a bush before passing out in the back seat. Is the audio making weird sounds? I swear I keep hearing like a audio pop. I think it's the loop of whatever sound they're using. This is a nightmare. You know what? It might still be better than my reality. I'll take it. Also, it's blue raspberry. Is that just raspberry? Am I saying that dumb? I think I've been saying that dumb this entire time. What were you thinking? Do you have a death wish? Maybe it was blue pies, Miss Casey? No, I don't eat those. I have no idea what I ate that gave me food poisoning. Yep, you can tell if a country's in the Commonwealth because some have the Union Jack in their flags. Is that why when I look at the like world country flags, a lot of them look very similar to the British flag? Or the United Kingdom flag, whatever. What are you talking about? The pies? The cross-country drive to crash a wedding? Right now? Is RN right now? Australia, New Zealand, Tuvalu, the UK, and Fiji? You guys have Fiji too? Fun. We have Hawaii. What are you talking about? The pies? Oh, I already read that. The manifesting my imaginary friend into reality thing? All of that. Well... Oh, I get choices. I missed you. I wanted to know what happened to us. I needed to do something. I want to know what happened to us. We have a falling out? You already know what happened. It was straightforward, nothing special. You need the Spark Notes version or something? Friendship breakups for dummies. Ooh, harsh. It's comforting somehow. That even when you're being mean, you're really dorky. Try again. That's not the real reason. But also a bunch of British overseas territories like the Cayman Islands and the Falkland Islands. Ooh. I missed you. Nice. You not believe me or something? No. I believe you. I just know that's not the whole story. I needed to do something. This whole thing felt out of my control. And since when have things ever been in your control, Andy? Oh my god, this is off topic, but did you guys see that Zootopia 2 is coming out soon? I didn't even know they were making Zootopia 2, but I saw an ad for it when I was watching YouTube earlier. I'm so excited. Okay, back to the game. Sure, but this is different. With you, I used to feel like I had a direction. A North Star or compass or whatever you want to call it. Jamorian, excuse me? Come again? I think what you meant to say is, I'm gonna go watch the first one immediately, so I'm prepared for when the second one comes out. Do you not like movies about animals? About a bunny who wants to be a cop? In a world that thinks bunnies are just too small and weak to be police officers? Miss Casey, I can't say that to Bob. Not when he's being well behaved. He's being very nice today. I only call him that when he's being a brat. But he's been really good today for some reason. I don't know why. I'm highly suspicious, but I'm accepting it because it's a good thing. Yeah, Pennsylvania's a weird state. Of course, Louisiana would use that. But now I'm just lost. Oh my gosh, Miss Casey. Why are you picking on Bob? Very romantic. Too bad it's a little too late. You want the truth? Truthfully, I know there's another reason. I just didn't want to believe it myself. But facing my true feelings might be the only way through. I would watch it 10 years ago with sister when she was younger, but I never had an opportunity. Why won't you watch it now? You just don't like watching movies, like family movies or movies geared towards... Well, it's like a family movie, right? Like, it's not really for like little kids. It's designed for parents and kids at heart. We don't talk about that time, Bob. Fine, let's go there. I wanted you to hurt like I think my theory... I don't think, other than Miss Casey, I don't think anybody else was here when I said this theory earlier. Or at least whoever was here is gone now. But my theory was that our character Andy is in love with her best friend. And that's why when her best friend is getting married, I think they had a big argument about it. But I don't think our character actually told her that we're in love with her. I wanted you to hurt like I did. Oh, we're here already? I thought we'd have to go through I wanted to return the journal, or I wanted you to see fishy, or whatever. See, I'm nothing if not efficient. What the heck is an orange avocado, Bob? The heck? I love avocado. Well then, let me get right to the point as well, but it has to be ripe. Nice and green, dark green, and a little bit soft. Aura carefully places her hands on my arms. I can feel goosebumps prickling against her fingers. Were my dreams always this vivid? What would happen if I pushed you, Andy? Seriously? I make the mistake of looking down. This jungle gym reaches much higher than I remember. As a child, I can't even see the ground. It's like an avocado but orange. Wow. Thank you for explaining that. I don't think I would have understood it otherwise. Yikes, don't do that. I guess I would just wake up, but we were just starting to have a conversation, weren't we? Why shouldn't I push you? After all, you're the one who said you wanted to hurt me. That's not the whole truth. Excuse me? I thought what I wanted was for you to hurt like I did. But what I really want is for us to feel the same things again. And I'll take what I can get. You're messed up in the head, Andy. Oh snap, she shoved me. I feel my body tumble backwards with a jolt as Bora pushes me. I reach out for her instinctively, but my fingers swipe through nothingness. Down, down, down I fall. Bob, you've never had pumpkin pie before? Head poised to hit the playground sand until... Bam, 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 bam. Is that the knocking sound? Who's there? I hear a garbled voice coming from outside. I hold my breath, trying to make myself small. Man's voice. Hey miss, can you hear me? Are you alone in there? Should I try to say it like a man? Hey miss, can you hear me? Are you alone in there? Yeah, that doesn't sound like a man, does it? Crap, crap, crap. We're heading out. Are you even old enough to drive? Here, let me get a good look at you. That won't be necessary. Bam, bam, bam. Roll down the window. Is he a police officer or is he just like some random guy trying to get into my car? No, thank you. Come on, what's the problem? I just want to talk. Look, I said... No, thank you. Wait, can this guy see our imaginary friend? What the heck? She said no thank you. Never mind. He's gone. That was pretty freaky. Thank you, Fishy. That was really brave of you. Really? Fishy's beaming. She looks quite proud of herself. Well, in my defense, it's 1 in the morning for me, Miss Casey. I, on the other hand, I'm sorry I totally froze. I should have better control of myself. Pish posh, Andy. Is that a British thing? I feel like that sounds like a British thing. Pish posh. Since when have things ever been in your control? Who said that to you? Huh? Never mind. You can rely on me a bit more, you know. Especially when you're sad and you can't explain why. I wonder if Sai really fell asleep. This is the first time he's not been here. Well, I mean, he was here earlier, but now he's gone. Strange. It would be the first time ever he fell asleep during one of my streams. Or when you get super predictable food poisoning and pass out for 3 to 4 hours. Valid. She really shouldn't have eaten those. Do not eat food that is expired, especially years expired. I'll keep that in mind. Are you feeling better now? I think so. Well then, this might be a good time to tell you. Oh no. I ate all the pickle chips while you were passed out. Kidding me. Bolstered by Fishy's bravery, I pull myself together and manage to drive a little bit farther into the night. Yeah. If Sai fell asleep, it would be the first time ever. I don't think Sai has ever missed a single one of my streams since he started following me. And he usually stays for the whole thing, but occasionally he doesn't if he has something going on. Not often. But he's never fallen asleep as far as I know. In dreams, falling from a great height is supposed to represent anxiety, stunted progress. I don't think Bob's ever fallen asleep either, actually. But it is like the middle of the day for him, I think. Or morning. Wait. Yeah, I think it's the morning now. Or potentially growth. I have a feeling I'm about to find out which lies in store for my future. Day 3, something old. I must be near the end of the game because I think it said it was... Oh god. Oh no, there's 4... I think 5 days. I forgot to tell you last night because of the whole creepy guy situation. But I had a really weird dream. No way, me too. I dreamed that I... Wait. Fishy, can you dream? Rude. Of course I can dream. Everyone dreams, even LG. What happened in your dream? Well, I was sitting on top of this really tall jungle gym, miles and miles up in the sky. Or was there in the most beautiful wedding dress. Wait, what? And Marvin was there in a snappy tux. Of course. The 3 of us sat together looking at the sky, and all of a sudden, there was a triple rainbow. It was so cool. Marvin was so funny. We all laughed and clapped. The end. Well, I guess that's not that weird, except for the triple rainbow part. But it was awesome. What happened in your dream, Andy? Similar things, I guess. Hey, Matchy Match! Welcome, welcome! I expected you to be asleep. How are you? Really? Wow, our brains must really be connected. Or something. Fishy, have you ever even met Marvin? No, but Bora's always talked about her future husband in such detail that I can picture him perfectly. Honestly, that's true. Bora's been manifesting her one true love ever since she saw her first Disney movie. Too bad that true love manifested in a man named Marvin. You can't really sleep lately? That sucks. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Not too shabby. I was watching Taylor Swift earlier and it made me think about you actually, Machi. So I know how much you love her. I was watching the music video for Out of the Woods. You like him? Marvin? Yeah, you know, is he everything that Bora wanted him to be? Handsome, kind, funny, romantic, cheeky, brave, has a monkey and a magic carpet. Oh wow, I guess Bora used to like Aladdin. Why is she banned from your life at the moment, Machi? What the heck? Did that just happen? Well, she did eventually get over her Aladdin phase. As for the other things, see, when it came to the Disney princes, I always liked the Beast the best. Even though he starts out as like a jerk, he's like one of the few ones that actually changes and becomes better. It's a recent development, yes? Is it because she got engaged? I honestly don't know, I've never met him. Huh? But I thought, yes, they've been together for years, but no. I never met him. I know that looks bad for me, that's not what a best friend would do. I've heard it all, believe me. I'm not judging you. It's whatever, Fishy. I didn't really like him, okay? Well, maybe you would have liked him if you'd met him. And maybe that's why I didn't want to. No, Travis is a W or win? Yeah. I don't know anything about him other than he plays football. And that he's... Well, now he's engaged to Taylor Swift, but those are the only things I know about him. I don't even know what team he plays for, or what position. Oh no, I ran out of soda! My can's empty. I'm sorry. I lied. My dream was nothing like yours, kind of the opposite actually. And I think I pulled a muscle sleeping in the back. He plays for Kansas City. What's their mascot? Is it an animal? The Chiefs? Oh, okay, I've heard of them then. I don't follow football at all. I don't follow any sports. Although I do sometimes watch Korean soccer, but that's just because, I don't know if I should say what I was gonna say actually. I'm gonna shut up. Let's see. I'm still down to drive you if you... Nope. Huh, you're no fun. What's no fun is this old highway. How are we not out of the Midwest yet? Does it just go on forever? Don't bother, it's a time sink. Okay. It says that there's a sunken garden around here. Can we go? I don't know about gardens. But do you see any diners on the map, Fishy? I'm pretty sure I'm suffering from the world's first blue raspberry hangover. Depends. On what? Can I get a burger? Oh my god, this fish. What to do, what to do. Oh, this is cute. It's got like a retro 50s vibe. I like it. Do you watch sports though, Matchy? I feel like you probably do. I thought we were just getting a burger. Just getting a burger? She says. There's so many different kinds, silly. Swiss cheese and mushroom burger. Who ever heard of anything like that? Well, you can get whichever one you want. I'm watching a fish, a dude, and VTuber in a diner at 3 a.m. What is life? Andy's a girl, I believe. Alright, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Andy's a girl. You watch too many sports? What do you watch besides football then? Tell me. Like I said, the only one I really watch is Korean soccer. But that's mostly because I liked that show, The Gentleman's League on Netflix, about the, not the professional soccer team, but it's like, they get athletes from other sports in Korea and teach them how to play soccer. So many baseball games. The Cubs, I've heard of the Cubs. They've got sides too. It says sides. We're gonna be here a while. Maybe I should help her decide. Let's take a look. Oh goodness. Ooh. Oof, that's a lot of choices. No surprise she got overwhelmed. Let's see, they have salads. Ew, grain and oatmeal bowls. Soups. Sandwiches. Ooh, a bacon double cheeseburger. 3 cheese omelet, that sounds good. 2 pancakes with bacon, that also sounds good. It's surprisingly easy to play soccer. Bob, do you watch sports? Do you watch rugby? I'm actually gonna start watching on Netflix. They have a show about rugby. I'm gonna start watching that. But it's also like a Korean one where they train a bunch of Koreans to play rugby and then they have them like go up against each other. So it's like amateur rugby, I guess. And then whoever wins at the end, I don't know if they get a prize, but I guess I'll find out. Have you seen the F1 driving show? No, I've not. The only sports driving I've ever seen is the movie Cars, and Cars 2, and Cars 3. First things first, I'm gonna get... Oh, do I get to choose? Oh god, what do I want? I literally had bacon for breakfast today, but it was like turkey bacon, the healthier kind. Turkey bacon and toast is what I had for breakfast. A hamburger. No, I don't want a plain hamburger. All this burger talk from Fishy's got me craving one. Besides, it's the best all-American hangover cure, or so I've heard. And I think Fishy would like... Well, Fishy's gonna want a burger too. I clicked on the bacon double cheeseburger. That's what I want. What the heck? A bacon double cheeseburger. It's amazing how much bacon can change up the burger equation. Fishy has yet to experience this, but she should. My mother told me she liked it, so now I don't want to watch it, even though I want to. Double reverse psychology. Eat the burger, Fishy. Fishy is gonna eat the burger. What are you getting? You'll see. Beautiful. I mean, yeah, it's not bad looking. I will watch the World Cup and the Euro Cup and occasionally the Odd Sunday match when my dad puts it on, but I don't follow it. You're talking about football? Or rugby? Does rugby have that? No, that can't be rugby, right? Wait, does rugby have, like, a championship or something? Yeah, that's what I thought you meant, football. Yeah, I plan to watch the World Cup for, football. Told you you were gonna like it. Alright, first bite. I want hers. What the heck? That's what I wanted. Bafflement. Is that a word? Is that good? There's a huge rugby tourney called the Rugby Sevens once per year. Machi, how do you know that? Rugby's competitions are called a different thing. Apparently they're called the Rugby Sevens. Are you kidding? It's a flavor explosion. 2 patties, cheese, and bacon. Did I not just tell you I watch too many sports? Yeah, you did, Machi. So you watch football, baseball, rugby. Do you watch basketball? It's a flavor explosion. 2 patties, cheese, and bacon. Andy, you're spoiling me. I'm glad you like it. I mean, you practically saved my life yesterday. That calls for some bacon, I should think. Thank you, it's delicious. 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10 already, in her search for the perfect burger over now? I wonder what would happen if we added even more toppings to this burger. As she starts chowing down on her food. Strangely enough, I can't get myself to even pick at mine. If I was going to recommend a match to watch, I would recommend any with Australia, Somalia, New Zealand, England, or Scotland. I think I'll definitely watch England, Scotland, and Australia. Maybe New Zealand, I don't know. England or Scotland sounds good though. I feel like they'll be very burly. Kind of like that. Strangely enough, I can't get myself to... Oh, I already read that. She kind of looks like she's looking at me. I follow every sport in the world to some capacity. Tennis is my favorite actually, followed by baseball. Oddly enough, I follow frisbee golf very closely. Dang, Machi, how do you have time to even be watching me then? I took 2 years of tennis in high school, but I'm not really good at it. You would think, but I remember a while back, England has this tiny player who was like 5'7" or something, so he was insanely quick. You consider 5'7" tiny? I'm 5'3", what the heck am I? I just like the legs on like soccer players. I mean football players, I guess. They're so thick. Fishy, what's up? From all the kicking and running, I guess. Am I making a mistake? Oh no, are you jealous of my food? You can have a bite. No, it's not that. I just mean this whole trip going to the wedding. I literally have barely been here the last week, I feel like. That's true actually, Machi. I don't think you were here at my last stream, or possibly the one before that. Not sure. For men who play rugby, yeah, well. What are you hell yelling? I'm just worried I'm doing it for selfish reasons. Miss Casey, if you're tired, you should take a nap. You don't have to like keep watching me, girl, if you're tired. Plenty of people fall asleep during my streams. Do not even fret. Got footballers' thighs. Those are my favorite. Like, that's like one of my things. Men with thick thighs. Like muscular thighs, I guess I should say. I don't know why. Just is. Bob, once you're in the community, it's fine. What, Machi? What makes you say that? Miss Casey, you should eat dinner. You were joking, Matchy? Okay, I was gonna say, Bob's pretty nice to other people. He's not nice to me all the time, but he's pretty nice to everybody else. You gotta start running and playing football more. I thought you were already starting to run more. I'm just worried I'm doing it for selfish reasons. Of course you are. Uh-huh. Andy, what do you think will happen at the wedding? Really? Really? I guess I thought... Yeah, what do we think? We're crashing our former best friend's wedding. Oh, my body's like blocking everything. True, but like more could always help. I suppose so. Running's good for you, right? I don't run, but I hear it's good for you. And you want to be a police officer, right? So you should be able to run really fast so you can catch the bad guys and the bad girls. Crime is a equal gender opportunity. I would show up and find Bora, and she would realize that she wanted me to be there all along. I will come back tomorrow and rewatch this so I can see the end, but you kind of want to play Roblox. Oh, dinner's not ready yet? If you want to go play Roblox, Miss Casey, you can go do that. If this game isn't like to your liking or that interesting, that's fine. Don't force yourself to be here, girl. I prefer whoever's watching me is at least enjoying it, I hope. Not forcing themselves. Honestly, I feel like if I don't show up, I'd be doing her a disservice. I'm saving her years of regret in the future. Is that me imagining myself giving a speech at my best? I would never give a speech at a wedding or anywhere unless I was forced to. You really think so? Yes, because you're not supposed to give up. To be honest, I'm rarely here for the game, just the streamer. Is that true, Bob? I get the feeling pretty often that a lot of the people who watch me regularly literally don't care what I'm playing. Which is kind of nice, actually, because then I don't have to worry that much about what I'm playing. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't want to stick to one thing. Like, people who play, like say, Fortnite, so everybody that watches them expects them to always play Fortnite. I don't want that. I just want to play games I like. And that happens to be lots of different types, you know? That's a very nice thing to say, Bob. I appreciate that. Bye, Miss Casey. I'll see you next stream. It'll probably be... Wait. Oh, I stream tomorrow, but it'll be my water park game. I don't think I'll do Roblox again until, Friday, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. I do have a list, but I have to look at it. It is. Like, I don't play Dead by Daylight or those type of games at all, but I was there the whole Dead by Daylight stream. Were you? Maybe you were. If you were, but you were hanging out with Toxic though, right? You were half paying attention to me. I wish I had a facial emote that was a tongue sticking out, but I don't have one. So I'd really like to do that with my VTuber. But unfortunately, it's not one of the options. I was recharging though. What is that emote? Is that like throwing a temper tantrum? Oh, I like that one, Matchy. Even if they say they don't want you, you're supposed to stick around. Oh crap, the waitress thinks I'm talking to myself. Girl, you are. That is your imaginary friend. You literally ordered food. She's probably like, why did she order food and then no one else is here or showing up? Oh, yes. Yeah, I wish, like, I literally stick my tongue out at you so often, but my VTuber model can't do it, so my mouth is just open. Look. See? Well, I stuck my tongue out, but you can't tell. Someday I'll figure out how to do it. Better stare at my plate again. You know, I miss Bora too. A lot. And I want to see her in her pretty white dress and be her flower girl like she wrote in the journal. But I also think it's not giving up if you decide to turn back. Turn back? I don't mean you have to turn back forever. But you couldn't see me for 14 whole years and now we're sitting and eating together. Time's just weird like that. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you've been driving in the wrong direction? That's not... No! I'm not giving up on us. We've been friends for most of my conscious life and that's rare, that's special, isn't it? Of course it is. Then there's no issue besides. I want to leave this with her. I pull out the exchange journal from my backpack and place it on the table. Mistake or not, she should have it, I think. Can I read it? Again, aren't you tired of it? You know that could never happen. Fishy picks up the journal. Dear Andy, life is like a box of poison chocolates. What the heck? I can't wait until we're free from all the toxic drama of middle school. I never got involved in any of the drama at my middle school or my high school. For being as into gossip as I am, yeah, I was not creating any and I never spread it. That was the key. People love to tell me gossip. I have no idea why, but they would always come to me with the best gossip and I would never share it. I'd always act surprised if someone else mentioned the same gossip to me. And that's how I stayed out of drama. Carrot? Cabbage. Cantaloupe. Nope, that's a fruit. The same, Bob? That people always come to you? People also like to tell me their life story and I don't know why. Like whenever there's a new employee, they always end up sitting near me in the break room and then they just want to tell me the most personal things ever. And I don't understand why. But I listen. Cauliflower? Here you go. I feel like I'm forgetting something obvious. It's a curse? I guess so. But it is entertaining sometimes. People came to me for advice a lot. Same! People came to me for advice on relationships and I'm like, why? Why would you ask me? Corn. We have the same curse, matchy match. So all of us, all three of us, what the heck? Half the time I had no idea what they were on about, but I liked helping. Bob, has anybody ever told you you give golden retriever energy? The realization hits me out of nowhere, like an oversized logging truck. The journal. What about it? Oh, we forgot it. I forgot our journal at the diner. How could you let me forget it? Fishy, you were sitting right there. It's not my fault. I was busy eating french fries. Valid. That's why I got distracted, because you were stealing fries from the next table. Oh, so we're not supposed to eat free french fries? We're turning back. But the diner was hours ago. It's fine. I'll just drive longer tonight. This is more important. But what if we're late to the wedding? I have an important job, you know. Bora wants me to be the flower girl. Yeah, I know. Doug from Up, or wait, he's not a retriever, is he? Doug? Isn't he a golden retriever? He's either a golden retriever or a yellow lab. I just watched Up, last week and I cried. I cried at the beginning and then I cried again at the end, like a baby. I was just straight up bawling. And I've seen that movie so many times, so you think I wouldn't cry, but nah, it gets me every single dang time. I have a plushie of him too. It's a small one. He's a golden retriever? I think so, right? Just like you, Bob. Google yourself and you'll come up as a golden retriever too. Personality type, I mean. The flower girl? Yeah, I know. But we need the journal. I need the journal. Those memories are all I have, Fishy. You know what that's like? Fine, but I'm staying in the car with the AC on. Suit yourself, princess. Wait here, I'll be right back. Property room? The heck is this mouse? Well, it's a good thing they have a lost and found. Sai, you're back. Welcome, welcome. I thought you fell asleep. I was halfway prepared to be digging through a trash pile. Let's see what they've got here. Ooh, I get to be nosy. Let's look at this rat. No way, is that? There's no doubt it's a rat's doll. Oh my god. The most popular sexy rat toy of my teenage years. What in the heck? Okay, no. For one Christmas season, every girl wanted one, but suddenly people stopped caring about them, and now I haven't seen one in years. You actually had to pay something? Well, you don't have to tell me. You didn't even have to tell me you went to pay something. You could have just said you were busy, man. Nobody ever has to tell me anything. Bob regularly doesn't tell me things. Mew too. Mew's super mysterious. Ratchelina, what happened to you? Her arm got broken. Somebody needs to sew that. I give her paw a little squeeze and a puff of dust flies into my face. Gross. What else? So I can click on these gloves. What else? These photos. What is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't ask. Literally an open book. Are you an open book? I don't know. I guess you did tell me like what your job is, how old you are, how many siblings you have, but to be honest, I forgot already. I just remember it's a lot. Is it like 7? No, is it more than that? I just remember it's a lot. You have 5 cats, right? Is it 5? Cosmo, Hip, Posy, Pudding. I always forget the other one, I don't know why. The Nintendo DS. I was too young for these when they first came out, but I remember older kids playing with them. Literally just ask and I'll answer. I got zero shame or anything to hide. Dang, Bob. You were the older kid playing with it, Matchy? I wonder if it turns on. Oh, it's Nintendogs. Oh my god, I have this. I haven't played it in so long. I wonder if my Nintendogs are alive. Probably, right? I know with like the Tamagotchi, if you didn't feed them, they freaking died or ran away. The screen flickers on and greets me with a sad-looking pixelated dog. Oh crap, all of these Nintendogs are starving. Why would anyone leave this here? I'm sure it was an accident. It was probably some poor kid who forgot it. I don't know what to ask you, Bob. You have a middle name? You don't have to tell me what it is, but do you have a middle name? Or several middle names? I really hope the owner comes back for this. Otherwise, I might still, rescue it. Yeah, I got one. So you have your first name, your middle name, and then you have your last name. That's like me. I too have a middle name. Not that it's that exciting. Or rare. Tamagotchi deaths were genuinely shattering? Yeah. I was terrible with mine. I never fed it. I would forget about it. I can't tell you how many times I had to restart before I just like chucked it in my closet, let it die for good. Ski gloves in the middle of summer? These must have been here for months at least. I pick up the gloves and flip them around. The name Robin is written in black marker on the tag. Important enough to write their name on, but not important enough to come back for, I guess. I wonder if this Robin has a new pair of gloves now. Probably. Double barrel last name though? My mom and dad wanted to keep their names, so they just joined them together. How do you feel about that? To be honest, I would have hated that. My mom took my dad's last name, so I just have my dad's last name. Thank goodness, because it's already quite a few letters, and my first name's pretty long too, so together it was a pain to write in school. M and L Summer. Strange, maybe it fell out of someone's wallet. They look pretty chummy. I wonder if these two are still friends. That's true. You grew up writing it. Ooh, that means someday if you get married, Bob, your wife, is she gonna have your double last name, or is she gonna have a triple last name if she combines hers with yours? And then your children will all have triple last names too. Madness. I really hope so. I take another look around the packed closet. Come on now, time to get serious. If I were a journal, where would I be? Oh, I can click that box. Is that the only new thing? Yep. This is the only box that's open, which means... There it is! Thank God, or the universe, or whatever deity is out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I stuffed the journal in my bag, eyeing it closely as if it might run away from me at any moment. Well, I'd better get back. Fishy's probably bored senseless. This place is way too heavy on the lost part, not enough on the found. Is it pathetic to say I feel like I belong here, amongst all the precious, once-loved garbage? Oh my, that's a terrible thought. Your whole name is literally 24 letters. How many is mine? Let me see. Oh, mine's not anywhere near that much, actually. Mine's like 17 letters if you include my middle name. But I have a really small middle name. Like short. Is it pathetic? No, I already read that. And I thought that was a lot. Goodness. Probably, but I'll say it anyway. I hope we all get found. Then I get the heck out of there before any of them could respond. Ooh, montage. Pumping gas, eating burgers, napping, watching the sunset for some reason, and then going to a motel, have a little siesta. This game is only supposed to be 1 to 2 hours and I've been playing it for 3 hours, and I blame you guys if I'm talking to you instead of actually playing the game. To be honest, I think it would be funny to add my partner's name onto mine, just keep going and going. Oh my god. You would find that funny. Your poor children, I don't think they would find it as funny. But maybe, who knows? Maybe they'd be like you and they'd just be used to it. Can we watch another episode of the diving show? It's not a diving show, Fishy. A dive is just a kind of bar. So Flavor Man is never gonna eat a burger underwater? I mean, never say never, I guess, but probably not. Huh. Hey. Hey, Andy. Can you believe we'll be at Bora's wedding tomorrow night? I'm so excited. I know, but try to get some rest, okay? Oh, you want me to stretch? Okay, actually I need to get out of my chair for a second. Anyway. Oh, good. I have like a little cushion I sit on. Oh my god. And it keeps sliding off the dang chair. Get on the chair. Push it. Don't make me angry. Okay. I'm back. Seated properly. My cushion is back where it belongs. Cushioning me. Okay. Now my children are gonna have the best humor ever. Oh, I just smacked the microphone. My bad. I don't know, Bob. What if they don't? What if they have no sense of humor at all? You never know what your children are gonna turn out like. I'm pretty sure my mom thought I was gonna be a very polite, nice girl, not a sassy little gremlin monster. I can't sleep. You're not even trying, Fishy. Close your eyes and count burgers or something. Andy. Andy. Guess what? Was that new? Your model just goes straight? No, that's not new. Sometimes she does that when I stand up, like she just gets stiff and doesn't move. And then other times, like, she leans back and then wigs out. I have no idea what the program does. I just have faith in them, you know? That's all you can do, really. Yeah, Bob. You just gotta have faith. That's a good song, actually. Chicken butt. Is that a saying over there in the UK? Guess what, chicken butt? Oh, I know everything, Andy. Keep up, chicken butt. That's not a thing. Well, Andy, I wanted to tell you that I've made some progress in my dream. According to Atomic Rabbits, dreams require steps, or hops, in order to achieve them. Ah yes, the self-help audiobook I downloaded in a drunken identity crisis. Nope, it's not a saying over there. Oh, it is over here. When someone says, guess what? You say chicken butt. Mostly among children and immature people like myself. Let's see. Her PJs are kind of cute. They kind of look like what I'm wearing now, except mine's a set so it matches and it has a little bow right here. It's decorative only. And it has a crow here and a crow down here. My favorite bird. I don't know if they're Halloween themed or not, but I did just buy them. So I've decided on my next hop. Sounds great so far. What's that next step? Hop. I'm gonna go on my own adventures. I know we're on an adventure together right now, but that one's gonna end tomorrow. So I want to keep going on my own. What do you mean? You're leaving me? Yeah, I want to find the best cheeseburger in the world, of course. But then after that, I want to collect more and more dreams and see where those take me. I'm brave, you know, and pretty strong. Even creepy old dudes are no match for me. Wait, I don't get it. Yeah, sigh, exactly. You're my imaginary friend. You don't just get to leave and do your own thing. Why not? Because that's not the future Boran I imagined for you. Yeah, when you were 9 years old. But aren't you different now? Why shouldn't I be different too? Because I made you up, that's why. A tense silence falls upon the room. What? That's... Andy? That hurts my feelings. Yup, Bob, she's struggling with letting go of her best friend Bora. And the imaginary friend they created together, I think, is just her trying to work it out. Why? It's just the truth. We made you for a specific purpose, and that purpose was so that you would always be with me. There doesn't need to be anything else. Does a washing machine need a dream? Or does it just wash your clothes? Dang, that's harsh. Andy, stop! All I'm saying is that you belong with me. Is that so bad? You hate me? Is that kind of a trend now? You're the one who said the world is much more fun when you have big dreams and goals. Yeah, theoretically. I didn't mean you should actually go off and do your own thing. Best cheeseburger in the world? None of that matters. Of course it matters. You know what? Bora was right about you. I'm shocked by the burning rage that hits me as she says this. Her words are as familiar as they are scathing. Excuse me? You heard me. You're mean, Andy, and you never let go of anything. Not your journal, not your friendships, not your stupid blue pies. That's not... I don't know why you're always so mad at me. It's like you said, you made me so that I could always be your friend. But are you my friend? Of course I am. We made Fishy cry. Fishy turns away from me and closes her eyes. I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. Fishy. This is like the worst. I absolutely hate when you fight with someone and then you have to go to sleep and don't deal with it. I'd rather just stay up late and knock it out, figure it out, work it out, however you want to put it. There's like no worse feeling than sleeping next to someone who's mad at you or trying to sleep. I'm an overthinker and a worrier, so I can't. I just be up all night staring at their back. Fine. Where am I? Looks like my mom's house in Massachusetts. The walls haven't been repainted yet, and those tulips for spring. Oh, I see. This must be a dream. Andy. Or a memory, if there's even a difference. Andy, it's Bora. Open the door or I'll put stickers on your window. She has the exact same tattoo our character has. I almost said tattoo. The heck is a tattoo? A tattoo. I just noticed that. I missed that detail all the other times they showed her. But our character has the exact same tattoo on her arm. But it's the opposite one. It's this side. So we're ignoring calls now, huh? Sorry. I've been busy. I know. Your mom told me you're getting ready for med school. Can we talk? Is this a bad time? No, you're good. Let me get my keys. We can drive somewhere. You thinking what I'm thinking? Ooh, the beach. It's been a while. We used to come here all the time as kids. How did we spend all day at school but still have energy to play for hours afterward? Or after? Hanging out, making up fishy stories. Oh my god, Fishy. Now that's a blast from the past. I'm sorry I haven't called you back. It's fine, I've been busy too. Mostly I wanted you to finally meet Marvin, but it's fine. He flew out this morning. Oh, that's a bummer. He says hi. Well, hi back. You guys would like each other if you gave him a chance. I'll give him a chance. I've just been really busy, I promise. We're lying. Plus, there will be more chances, right? I'll see you a lot more after graduation. What? Andy, I wish I could have told you earlier, but I guess now's as good a time as any. I'm not coming back after graduation. Oh, are we seeing the fight finally? What are you talking about? Where would you even go? California. I'm moving, Andy, to be with Marvin. And that's actually what I've been wanting to talk to you about, Marvin. Of course. Why am I not surprised? What's that supposed to mean? You don't even know him. It's not about him. I'm sure he's perfectly fine. The part I'm not surprised about is you uprooting your entire life to go live with a man. Oh wow, of course you would say that. Yeah? Who else? I've known you for over a decade, Bora, and you've let mediocre guys break your heart more times than I can count. Dang. I guess we never liked any of our boyfriends. Marvin is not mediocre. That's what you said about Josh and Caleb, and then Josh again. I'm assuming that's the same Josh twice. And what do you know about love, Andy? You can't keep a relationship longer than a free trial. That's because my life doesn't revolve around dating. Right, it revolves around yourself. And yours doesn't. You keep these men around to feel better about yourself, even if they're bad for you. I don't need you to tell me what's bad for me. Just because you didn't have a father figure. She caught herself. I didn't mean to say that. I I think you did. I think you've always been judging me and my family. Did it make you feel good, Bora, to befriend the fatherless girl? Why is it such a big deal that she doesn't have a dad? Like, what does she mean, befriend the fatherless girl? Like, it's not that big a deal. Is it? Is that a big deal? Maybe it's because I grew up without my dad around. But I wasn't the only one. I don't know. But I don't know what she means. Like, I don't know if she means her dad is dead or he just noped out. Or what? Because my dad's not dead. He's just not around. Often. Did it make you feel special? Are you kidding? Do you think I enjoyed the responsibility? What the heck? Let me lay it out for you since I don't think anybody has. You're clingy, codependent, and insecure, Andy. And I can't be friends with someone who doesn't know how to share me. What are you going on about now? You've never been good at being happy for me. Sometimes I even felt like you were jealous of my boyfriends. Why would I be jealous? I don't know. I've always had enough room for both you and whoever I'm dating. But you never believed me. You never gave me a chance. Then why do you disappear into your romantic relationships? Why didn't you tell me you were moving to California? And even before that, why didn't you tell me about Marvin? Why did I have to find out about this new boyfriend through Instagram? Fiancé. Huh? Marvin is my fiancé now. We're engaged. That's what I was going to tell you tonight if you gave me a chance. I mean, she could have started with that, right? She could have been like, Marvin and I are engaged, and that's why I'm moving across the country to be with him. Because that's kind of valid. I'd never recommend moving across the country, like, for a partner that you've never met in person or gotten the opportunity to live with anyway. I had a friend who did that. She moved, like, all the way out to the East Coast to be with a guy she only ever talked to online. It didn't end well. She's back now. Congratulations. But also, she only knew him for like 4 months, okay? And I did tell her not to go, but she didn't listen to me. That is nowhere near enough time. Thanks, I know you don't mean it. Look, Andy, I know we've been missing out on some big life things. That's why I thought it was important to update you in person about this at least. But here we are, fighting again. What are we even doing? Honestly, I don't know if we have very much in common anymore. Don't say that. Are you saying you disagree? Maybe you should go home. I'll catch a ride back to mine. No, it's fine, I can drive you. I'm saying I don't want you to. You know what? Marvin was right about you. Don't bother coming to my wedding. But what about Bora? What about our trip? What's gonna happen to our graduation road trip? I don't know, Andy. I don't know if I can do this anymore. Ooh, a friendship breakup is worse than a romantic breakup in my opinion. 14 years of friendship. Especially a friendship this long, I mean, like childhood friendship. "14 years of shared secrets, sleepovers, adventures, and laughs that I thought would last forever. But that was the last conversation I had with Bora. And the rest, as they say..." Oh my god, Fishy's gone. "Is history." Well, today's the day. We've still got a full day's worth of driving to do before we get there, but Everything gets resolved tonight at the wedding, one way or another. Have I been smiling this whole time? When did I even touch the smile key? Did I ever touch it? Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Y'all didn't even say anything. You just let me grin like a dweeb the entire time. Oh my god, Sai, you didn't say nothing. That was like an emotional, sad scene, and I was just, just smiling the whole freaking time. Great. Awesome. Looking like a crazy girl as usual. Everything gets resolved tonight at the... I already read that. Hey, Fishy. It was cute. Me smiling like while our friendship was breaking apart. Weird for her to be so quiet. I wonder if she's in the bathroom. Ew. What the... What's going on here? It looks like a lot. I looked through my backpack lying on an armchair. It's definitely been picked through. Some items are missing, like a pack of gum and my Swiss Army knife. What do you mean he? Most notably, the journal is gone. After all the mess to get it back, are you kidding me? I peek into the bathroom through the open door. It looks mostly the same as I remember from last night, other than the strange wet spots. And there's definitely no Fishy. Where did she go? Girl, I don't know. There's a piece of paper left on the nightstand. I pick it up for a closer look. This is Bora's first drawing of Fishy. Oh my god, that scared me. Thank you for following, Jito? JT? I don't know how to say your name exactly, but thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. That scared me, oh my god. I'm sorry, but I'll find my own way from here. Did Fishy leave this here? She seems to have scrawled a note on the page. I'm sorry. Okay, I just read that. Fishy? Is she still the journal? I can't believe it. Does this mean she's gone? Okay. Just a burger on TV. A familiar face is eating burgers on the TV screen. It's the show Fishy and I were watching last night. Dim sum, delis, and dives. That's based on a real show here in America, isn't it? Forget the guy's name. He's like a chef. And he's always saying, I'm gonna take you to Flavor Town or something like that. I can't remember his name. I'm pretty sure we turned the TV off last night. I wonder if she tried to watch it this morning. I try to calm down as I consider the facts. Fishy is not in this motel room. There are items missing from my backpack and a goodbye note on the nightstand. She's clearly gone, leaving me alone. Fine, if she wants to leave me, who cares? I don't need her. I don't... Why is it just black? Oh my god. Oh, I was right. It's that I don't remember his name, but that is definitely the guy. God. Oh. You want me to stretch? Okay. Oh my god. You can't really tell, but I am stretching in real life. That's why my model's moving. Oh, weird. Oh, okay. Oh, that actually felt really good. Especially for my back. Let's see. You're not going to go after her? It just says Flavor Man. Ah! Flavor Man! It's not very flavoricious of you to abandon your friend. Oh, he's very disappointed in me. Are you gonna let another fight fester just like it did with Bora? No, I don't make a decision you're going to regret, Andy. You know Fishy cares about you. Of course I know that. And honestly, I care about Fishy too. I was just angry and worried and hurt and really, really tired. None of which are reasons to abandon a friend. I'm gonna find her. Now that's what I call I shut off the TV. As angry as I am at Fishy for running off on her own, I can't help but feel bad for the way I acted last night. Yeah, we were pretty mean to Fishy. Hi Brian, welcome, welcome. That was an interesting thing you're saying in my YouTube. If nothing else, I need to find Fishy and apologize. I can't let things end haphazardly like they did in the past, not again. Off to the nearest burger place we go. I thought I would have run into her by now. How did she even get so far with her stubby little legs? She could have at least talked to me before running off like a child. And the shower curtain as well, yikes. What do you think, man? Who's in the wrong here? I hate to say it, Chip, but anyone who lets a friend run off and get lost is a total B-word. Gasp! Yes, a bad friend. I feel like this is why you don't have any friends. Kidnappings are on the rise this summer, targeting unsupervised youths. Also known as armored fish, are an extinct group of prehistoric fish from the Paleozoic era. Can you guess what they're called? Wait, Fishy knows this one. Is it, sharks? Aw, so close. The correct answer was placoderms. Sharks aren't extinct, you idiot. Oh. This is bullcrap. Fishy would have gotten it. Maybe it was too hard on Fishy. She's clearly smarter than I am about some things. Like fish taxonomy or how to be a good friend. That's enough of that. Alright, she can't have gone far. There's gotta be a burger place on the next exit. Oh, no. I pull into a rest area only to find 4 different burger shops. Le Petit Burger, Old Man Johnson's Hamburger Shack, Green Burger, and 500 Guys, Burgers and Fries, double triple bacon. It says Burgies. Oh, you can't see it, my head's blocking it. Wait. Oh, I can't move my head. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it, Burgies. And it has delicious burger looking here. Be careful what you wish for. Well, Fishy, I sure hope you're here somewhere. Where should I check? If I were Fishy, I would go looking for the perfect burger at... Oh god. Where would a fish go looking for a burger? I don't think it would be Green Burger. Maybe this one? The 500 Guys? Let's give it a try. We'll find out. The Extreme Shop. Fishy had an endless curiosity for pushing the burger to its limit. If I were her, I would have been drawn to this place like a fish to a anglerfish lure. This is it, Fishy. There you are. Oh, I found her first try. Nice. Fishy is sitting in the corner with a bag on a stick, like some cartoon runaway. I catch her eye. Andy! How did you find me so quickly? Did you read my mind? How did she get here, though? We drove here. It's like someone... Did she hitchhike? The heck? Did she climb on the back of a old steam train? Mind reading isn't real, silly. I just remember everything. Just like you do. I see that now. Andy. Besides, you can't miss the wedding. You're needed there. I don't think we're needed at the wedding. Actually, you were specifically asked not to come to the wedding. Right? But Bora's wrong about that, remember? She will realize when she sees us that she made a mistake and it's for the best. Andy, you can't decide what's best for Bora. Or me. If someone tells you what they want, you need to believe them. I know you're right, but what? I think the truth is, I want things to be different. Even if that's not for the best. Even if that's not what you or Bora would want. That sounds so selfish. It does, but you've admitted it. We can start from there. What the heck, Fishy? When did you get so wise? Is it really all the podcast? Being made of pure imagination means my mind is very absorbent. I'm a growing fish. Also, I've been reading a lot from the journal. I couldn't help but feel that in a lot of these entries, you're not saying what you really want to say. What do you mean? I mean that maybe, just maybe, you lie to yourself sometimes, Andy. About what you really want. How you really feel? Right. Well, regardless, I'm sorry, Fishy. I was a jerk last night. When you said you wanted to have your own adventures, I think it just took me by surprise. I guess I thought you were one thing that would never change. Andy, of course I'm going to change. I like how I'm changing, and I like how you're changing too. Me? I'm changing? Sure, if I disappeared on the first day of this trip, you wouldn't have come to find me. You didn't even want to stop for burgers. That's not... well, I guess that's a little bit true. And I'm sure you didn't want to listen to my gazillion questions from the passenger seat. Believe it or not, I've been missing those questions. Ha, don't tempt me. Does that mean you'll come to the wedding with me? Come on, Fishy. I know you've grown and changed, but you're still you. I don't think you're ready to go off on your own. Not without seeing Bora first. I know, but what if I danced with you at the wedding? Would you really? That would look so silly. Everyone would think you're dancing with yourself. I literally was just thinking that. That's just a risk I'll have to take. Fine, I'll go with you. And not just because I forgot that burgers cost money. Alright, it's a date. Which burger do you want? You even have to ask. As I went up to the counter to order an extreme juicy loaded triple cheeseburger with the works, I had a curious thought. Was this the first time I'd ever resolved a fight with a friend in over 2 decades of my sorry life? And if I had learned to do this just a little bit earlier, would things be different between Bora and me? Oh, we're making it. Are we still going to make it in time? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's gonna be tight. But even if we miss the ceremony, we'll catch the reception. It'll be easier to sneak in then anyway. Did we even bring an outfit? Cause we're looking a little casual for a wedding. I'm sorry if I made us late. Don't worry about it. I couldn't have gone without you anyway. We said Andy and Bora and Fishy forever, right? Right. Forever. Heck yeah, forever! What the? Fishy, since when do you swear? And do you know what that means? You know what? I tried it out to see if I liked it. Now I can safely say that I don't. Thank God that was distressing. Well, I am a teenager after all. It's a period of life made for reinvention. Next step? Drugs. Oh my god, Fishy. Fishy, there's no need to grow up so fast, you know. You're 14 years old, sure, but in some ways you're only 4 days old. I know, but I want to be mature enough that you think I'm ready to go off on my own. Look, we can talk about that more when we get back from the wedding. Okay? I promise. Pinky promise? We pinky promise. Ahem. What are you most excited about at the wedding, Fishy? Ooh, seeing Bora's wedding dress for sure. Yeah. I want to see if she's gonna wear her mom's veil like she always said she would. Oh, and I wonder if the whole place is decorated in her favorite flowers. Calla lilies. with a 5-layer red velvet cake? Obviously, but not with one of those cheesy bride and groom cake toppers. Right, this is a fancy wedding. So fancy. I can't wait. Holy crap, I think this is the building. Alright, Fishy, here's your chance. Say the thing. Are we there yet? We didn't say yes. Honestly, we should have known right then. The eerily empty parking lot should have been some indication as to what we would find inside. But the part of my brain that handles denial, probably my most flexed muscle, took over completely. And besides, we were so excited. We'd come so far. Bora was the kind of girl who dreamed of her perfect wedding from the moment she learned she could have one. And while some things changed with time, in middle school she let go of the magician idea, and in high school she gave up on the live swans. Some things stayed the same. Her mother's veil, a bouquet of lilies, the red velvet cake, a beachside ceremony as the sun sets, and me. The actual wedding was at noon. Turns out we were 7 hours late. The reception ended almost an hour ago, and all of the guests were shuffled off to an after party. Everyone except me, of course, the guest of dishonor. And Fishy. The staff were kind enough to let us in, but we probably shouldn't dally too long. Andy, come look at this. Be there in a bit, Fishy. I just need a second to think. It's so quiet and empty in here. It's hard to imagine she was here just an hour ago. What must it have been like? Do people actually do after parties after their wedding reception? That's madness. I wouldn't go to that. I don't even like going to the main part of the wedding. Looks like there's 3 things I can click on. Maybe there would have been delicious food and bottomless champagne for everyone. Yeah, fish sigh. Thank you for pointing that out. In case I forgot. I would have chatted politely with Marvin, but mostly talked to your mom. When your Auntie Grace told the same exact story for the 3rd time, you and I might have shared a smile. I would have sat there beaming, surrounded by everyone who loves you. And slipped you an extra slice of cake when nobody's looking. Maybe we would have danced all night, showing off the heinous bad romance routine we made up as kids. I would have kicked off my heels to slide across the dance floor. I am smiling, lip sync to our favorite pop punk hits, and made sure you remembered this as a perfect night. Maybe I would have told the world how wonderful you are, in plainer words than I could ever manage in our journal. I would have made you cry and everyone else laugh. I would have told some funny stories about you, but left out the truly embarrassing ones. I might even have slipped in some nice words about Marvin here or there. I wonder, who gave your wedding speech instead? Andy, is everything okay? Everything is not okay. Couldn't be further from okay. My imagination hurts me deeply, and yet... What is it, Fishy? I think you should see these. Fishy hands me a stack of Polaroids. Congrats to the happy couple. XOXO heart. They do look happy. It's Bora and Marvin. Yeah, I guess they took a bunch of Polaroid pictures and left some behind. Huh, they look so... happy. They really do. I guess I thought somehow my absence would matter more. But this was never about me, was it? I can feel my heart drop, but in the pit of my stomach, it swirls and dissolves into something vaguely resembling relief. Maybe this is exactly what I needed. We should probably head out. Are you sure? Don't you want to stay a little longer? We could... No. I've seen everything I need to see. Fishy looks a little sad. I mean, obviously. She's trying her best to hold it together though, we both are. This place sure is pretty. I wish we could have seen the ceremony. Me too, Fishy. Can we still check out the beach before the sun sets? Yeah. Why don't you go ahead? I'll meet you there. Take one last look around the space, then leave the Polaroids on the table before I turn toward the exit. After all, they're not for me to take. None of this ever belonged to me. Goodbye, Bora. Congratulations. That's sad. So, what do you think? Does it still look like the end of the world? Yeah, but it's also a path into a new one. I'm sorry I got your hopes up. I shouldn't have assumed a sunset wedding. I just never questioned it. Just another one of those things I was wrong about. Sure, but I bet we have a better view than the after party. Oh yeah. How are you feeling, Andy? Honestly? Huh. I think I'm gonna go with weirdly kind of okay. Weirdly kind of okay. Oh, that's great. Wait, actually okay, or are you doing a repression thingy? Who can say? But for now, I'm feeling fine. Well, obviously I'm disappointed and there's hints of sadness and anger and whatnot, but I guess what I mean is, I'm okay to be feeling this way. Huh, that's surprisingly mature coming from you. You're a fish. Wow. Philosophical insights and profanity. Are you sure you shouldn't start a podcast? You really are from my brain, aren't you? Sure am. By the way, Andy, you promised me a dance. Oh, crap, I'm sorry, Fishy. With this whole mess, I forgot about our deal. That's okay, I understand. No wedding, no dance. Well, that would be so mean. Maybe when Bora gets remarried. No, I'm gonna say not necessarily. I'm gonna dance with this fish. I take Fishy's hand and start swinging her around the sand, humming a distant tune. It's silly and awkward and a little sad. But for a moment, I feel like a child again, hopeful and beloved. I think this is goodbye. Wait, what do you mean? Was my dancing that bad? No, I trust you, Fishy, and I should have trusted you earlier. If you want to go off into the world alone, the most caring thing I can do is let you go, or let you do just that. You serious? I love you, Andy. You know that, right? I love you too. But I have so many places I want to go, so many adventures to have, so many burgers to eat. Yeah, but I think the extreme juicy loaded triple cheeseburger with the works will always be my favorite. You and your memory. Exactly. Even when I'm far away, I'll remember everything. That's why we'll always be friends. Forever. Oh no, I gotta let go. Something I'm not good at. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let go. Bye, Fishy. Bye, Andy. Fishy walks into the ocean until she can't walk anymore, until her little head disappears beneath the waves. I watch her go, holding my breath. Soon, it will be time for me to start my long journey home. But for now, I stay and watch the water until I'm ready to take my next step. Just a moment longer. Day 4, something new. Road trip to the end of the world. I really hope this song isn't copyrighted on YouTube. I'm gonna get hit. Good job, Alex MV. I'm sorry it took me 3.5 hours to beat a game that you meant to be beaten 1 to 2 hours. Days Gone, written by Ethan Ness, arranged and produced by Jacob, and I didn't even see who sang it. It's not bad, it's a pretty good song. Made with Renpy. I remember I downloaded Renpy a long time ago. I wanted to make my own visual novel. You were actually worried about the copyright? I know the game, I know the song was made for this game, so hopefully I don't get hit with that on YouTube. If I do, I'll have to probably, I don't know, I guess I'll probably have to make this whole stream private. Or delete it from my YouTube channel. Possibly Twitch too. You're welcome. Thanks for making this game. Thanks for making it free too. That was good, I like that. Alright, oh god, now I'm just on a black screen. I guess I can uninstall it too. Spotify doesn't pick it up, so I'm probably safe. Nice. It is a really tiny indie game. You're always so quiet, Dramorian. I forget you're in here till you talk, and then it's like a shock. Oh, that was a good game though. I like that. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to see Bora though. Kind of wanted to get some drama, but I guess not. I guess it ended for the best. Goodness. Alright. Sorry, I was trying to think if I want to play something else or if I just want to go to bed. Because it's 2:30 in the morning. And I've been streaming for 3.5 hours when I intended to do a 1 to 2 hour long stream. I literally picked that game because it said it was 1 to 2 hours. But you know me, I'm always yapping, so I end up taking triple the amount of time to beat a game. Oh, that was fun though. I like that one. And I like that song. I wonder if Matchy Match fell asleep. Probably. I might actually need to do what? Die. Make it private? So far I have been pretty lucky. Oh, rest? I thought you were talking about, yeah. It is technically, or not technically, it is not actually one of my streaming days today. I just decided to do it on a whim. And because I got that game, or saw it earlier and was like, I think I want to play that today. And then I was like, I think I'll just stream it. I think you're right. I think I should rest. Because I stream my water park game tomorrow. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw it in my Discord, in my announcement thing, but normally I stream my water park game in the morning for me, which is 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But my work changed something on me, so I'm still streaming tomorrow, but I'm going to be streaming in the, like at nighttime, 10:30 p.m. Kind of like this stream. It'll be around the same time as this stream. When this one started, I guess, 10:30ish. Hopefully I can get to 5 stars in the water park. That'll be nice. Finally paint my place purple. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I didn't expect any of you regulars to show up, to be honest, because it's one of my random ones. Especially because it's this kind of game. I didn't think anybody would find it interesting besides me. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a good night or a good day. I hope you stay safe and I hope you stay healthy and awesome always. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for my next stream if you're available. Thanks. Bye. Catch you guys later.